Cheers.
Cheers, fellas. What's going on?
We was talking about our buddy from work. Cheers, Landon. Let's talk about our buddy from work that hadn't been laid in over a year.
God.
It's not good, man. That's not good. It's not a good time.
Yeah, I think once you've reached that point, someone's probably cheating on someone, because I'm sure that don't go both ways.
I don't know. The way he talks about it, I don't think either of them are cheating.
The way he says she looks, I don't think she's cheating. But
yeah, he said she's been downhill for a while. I think it's like a self-conscious thing, like she doesn't want to.
Oh, she's depressed.
Yeah, it's a depression thing for sure.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people.
And that's another reason he's trapped. He feels trapped, I guess.
Dang.
He's in a bad spot.
A year?
Maybe longer. It's over a year.
Yeah, that's tough.
I mean, what do you should see them red flags though. Like if you're dating somebody and you try to break up with them and they say, "I'm gonna kill myself," like you should be thinking about, okay, this is
how can I get out of this
bad?
without
Yes, how do I get out?
How can I get out of here?
I gotta break it to him gently.
I mean, I had that shit happen to me.
It's not you, it's
I
me.
had that shit happen to me.
You got to get family involved. Like you have to at that point.
Oh God.
You have to call their parents and be like, "Look, this is what's going on." I feel like.
I think if you truly love that person and just spiraling down in depression, and they don't want to ever leave the house, and there's never any intimate connection there. I feel like, I mean, what do? You got to have, maybe you do get family members involved and be like, look, we got to pull her out of this somehow, or pull him out of this, whatever.
Them.
And you might have to stay on. You might have to stay with her
Non-binary.
for a little while longer, just to get her through it. But I don't know.
You also can do some things yourself, kind of lead by example. If you change all of your lifestyle, maybe, and she sees a change in you, or
Make
whatever.
her positively influence her.
Yeah, and then maybe she's like, okay, but I either got to sink or swim.
So he needs to start having sex with people. Positive.
No,
influence.
I'm not saying that, but he could definitely
Influence her a little bit.
go to the gym a little bit, kind of
right.
cut some of the weight,
Right.
start
Eating healthy.
Eating healthy.
When you go to the grocery store, you buy healthy food.
and she'll see that change in him, and either she'll get left behind or she'll hop on.
Yeah, there's a lot that I think it definitely goes both ways in that situation. Where there's some stuff that he could definitely do to probably make the situation better. But also, it's hard to fucking want to put in effort when the person that you're with isn't putting in any.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah, but somebody's got to put in effort, right?
But at what point is it not worth carrying double the weight? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think it does make sense. That's
At what point is it not worth it? You just cut your fucking losses and don't let it go on any longer, because it's only going to get harder to fucking do.
Yeah, I mean, I think when it becomes just overbearing mentally, I think that's when you got to be like,
It seems like it's so close, man. It's not good. It's not good.
That's tough. That's a tough position to be in. I don't know. I feel like I mean, I kind of feel bad for her if that's the case that's going on. I mean, they could just have a toxic relationship. I don't know these two people, but they could just have a toxic relationship, and she's just terrible to him. They get mad and bicker back and forth about the dumbest shit, like you didn't put the toilet paper on the toilet paper roll or something. That's just at that
That's
point.
probably fair. That's a fair argument.
When you're bitching about shit like that, I feel like it's you're just with the wrong person.
Yeah, you just you should know that person not for you.
Yeah,
you need to move on.
Yeah, move on. Yeah, I think a lot of people they get trapped in these ideas of who they think they want their person to be. I guess the idea,
right? Yeah, the idea of the person.
The idea of the
me
person.
The thought of me.
Yes. Do you love
John
me
Mayer.
or the thought of me? It's
Shout out John Mayer.
Because we all have these ideas of the person that we're with, and what we want them to be. What's the you love this person? It's okay, what's that the perfect version of them look like in yourself?
You fall in
mind?
love with their potential.
Yeah, you fall in love with
their potential.
I think that exists, and then sometimes you keep chasing that potential, and
they just never get where you need them to be.
Reality is, and maybe you shouldn't have. Yeah, I don't think you should have expectations and try to change someone, but I
see
think
that a lot of guys lately too. You see I can change her or I can change him.
I think you said it
Just people in general.
People in general, yeah.
Or they get caught in this they have a bunch of fucking dirtbag history of fucking men that they're with or girls that they're with. They keep getting cheated on. Yeah. That's because you keep trying to change these bitches that ain't shit.
Well,
or you keep trying to go with these men that ain't fucking shit.
Yeah. The red flags are always there.
Red flags are
always ignoring them.
Yeah, you ignore them for sure.
I'm seeing a lot of men getting dragged over the coals these days. A lot of hatred towards men, I feel like, especially from more progressive people. And I feel like that's
just wait till you watch Barbie.
Is it bad?
Really?
Did you watch it last night?
Oh, it's so fucking funny, dude.
Is it good?
It's fucking hilarious. It's one of the best comedies I've seen in a long time.
Okay.
It's fucking, and it's got some pretty good messages in there. It really hits on like the feminism shit, but also hits on like how shitty men are being treated right now. It hits on both subjects at the same time, which is pretty fucking tough to do.
Yeah, I see a lot of like.
It's funny.
I don't know, just a lot of like, the toxic masculinity, like all of that going on, where it's like,
oh, you can't be a toxic man, like you're too much.
Fuck Andrew Tate. What the hell he's saying?
Andrew Tate. I never really listened to that guy. He seemed a little out there.
He's definitely a little out there.
Homeboy ain't said nothing that I don't agree with. That's all I'd say.
He's got
Really?
he hits on some shit.
He hits on
That's what I've been telling you, man.
shit.
I used to think he was a fucking idiot, but the more I listen to him, I'm like,
hadn't he said things like women are all men's property or some shit like that? He had some statements like that.
I'm pretty sure he might have said that, but it was like jokingly. Like it was like a sketch.
All the shit I see of him, like where he's actually being serious, is not.
Yeah,
he's not like
his
that.
interviews with that. Was it Ross Pearson?
I don't know who that is.
Or Tucker Carlson or something like that.
I know Tucker Carlson.
Maybe
That's
that was
a right wing guy, right?
But yeah.
He's
All
not
his
Fox News.
interviews,
He's not
like
anymore.
real interviews, are like it's like I agree with everything he said.
I do agree with a lot of shit he says. Most
Yeah,
of
I
the
haven't really
most of the
listened to
stuff he says is like, if you're in a fucking shitty situation, what can you do to change it?
That's
fucking
what journalists try to do, though. They try to fucking turn
that's
that
true.
shit around. So like, he'll say
Fake
something,
news.
or he'll be like explaining something, and then they'll be like, "Well, you said this,"
Well,
and like trying to stumble him up.
Definitely from the left. That's another thing I was getting at is that a lot of progressive people, they'll take what's going on is like they'll take men out of context and then just like rake them over the coals. And it's never, I never see them take women or anyone who's feminine and rake them over the coals. I think that's
I definitely see that a lot.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I see that a lot.
I definitely agree with that.
And I think that I think we got to realize that some of these things are not just like. Sometimes you just might have fucking poor taste in men.
Most of the time,
Like there's good dudes out there, and to just always generalize.
Gabby and Heather, horrible tasting.
Like to always generalize and say like all men are terrible and all masculinity is terrible, like all those things. I think that's a little short-sighted,
That's crazy, yeah.
a little crazy, and I think that like there are good dudes out there. It's just that you are like some people just have poor taste in men.
Yeah.
Like just because there's a lot of bad men out there doesn't mean they're all of us are bad men.
What's your taste in men?
Oh.
For those of you that are listening on Spotify, how about these fucking go check out YouTube. We got the shirts in.
We got the shirts in. That was a nice little treat. Bryant walked in with them. That was
Check
nice.
that shit out, yeah. They're nice. I like them.
So what's going on with you, man?
Just working at Michelin, on my own crawl space business,
Okay.
and then
What do you do at Crawlspace? Like actually, like exactly.
so like if I'm just like estimating the job, I go over there, and if they have like water damage under the house, look at that. Look for moistures in the floorboards. Look for hanging insulation that's like drooping
Oh,
or
so
wet.
you're fixing everybody's crawl spaces, fucking everything under the house.
Yeah, pretty much.
That always seems kind of creepy under there.
Sucks. Sounds like it
The
sucks.
place nobody wants to go, dude.
You don't like spiders, bro?
I'm not a fan. I
See,
guess.
spiders aren't shit. It's the fucking rat nest and the smell.
Oh, really?
that
Like
is-
piss and shit.
I mean, that's just what it is.
Shout
Like,
out.
insulation ripped down and fucking in a ball. And then rats live in
man.
it. Rats are a little nasty.
They're
motherfuckers.
nasty.
Yeah, they are fucking nasty.
They say that the rat population in New York during the pandemic was like
The plague.
size of 2-liter bottles.
Holy
They
fuck.
said they were massive.
Yeah, we had a fucking bad rat problem in the house not long ago.
I
Like a
called
month
this
ago?
one dude's house, and when I get out and give him like the paper and stuff like that of like what's wrong, he's like, "You see that 6-foot snake under there?" I'm like, "Dude, don't be fucking
No, dude,
joking
don't
with
be-
me."
You didn't see that snake under there? He thought that shit was funny, didn't he?
No, there was a fucking 8-foot snake.
Oh, no shit.
It like crawled around the back. Like we walked around the edge, and he's like, "Yeah, that's it." And
He
it
was like, "God
big,
damn."
but I was like, "This motherfucker wasn't joking."
Holy
I was mad
fuck,
as fuck.
dude.
I was like, "How you not tell somebody before
An
they
8-foot
crawl?"
snake. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's taller than me. Like
who
taller than all
measured
of
it?
us.
Was it a man or a woman? Did a man measure it? Because it might be
I
like
thought it was
5
12
foot.
foot.
She might be like 5 foot.
Yeah.
A woman measured it. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, y'all have to tell
8
us.
inches, about like that.
Right.
I think it was
Yeah.
like 25 foot. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm seeing a lot of just a lot of generalizing of men. I think a lot of people just have poor taste. Like you can, the red flags are there, You know when a
pretty much
person's-
if they don't like this podcast, it's poor taste.
Absolutely. And
You should probably get the divorce right now. Go ahead
Yeah,
and
go ahead and
finalize
fucking
it.
kick them out of
Yeah.
the house.
all I'm trying to say is being a shitty person isn't exclusive to just men.
I agree with that.
I think
I
that
agree with that a
the
lot.
left kind of loses sight of that.
Yeah, but there's some like red pill people that like trying to bash women too. I mean,
Oh, there's some terrible, shitty men.
We're not
disputing
trying
that.
to fucking take up for all men.
Yeah, I'm not saying that, but yeah, there's some.
God, there's some
Ah,
fucking
shit,
idiots.
shout out Ted Bundy.
Like
Oh,
I
man,
remember,
that dude's smart as fuck.
I was going to work with this one dude, and he was like, he just got married, and it was like 3 months in. He was like, "Yo, come home. My like clothes aren't washed, and my food's not on the table." I was like, "Does she have a job?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Motherfucker, do you want to come home and like put people
Wash all her shit?
and like cook food and shit?" He was like, "No." I was like, "Okay then."
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't.
What is
yeah.
she, your fucking maid?
I know, like, dude, she's not your fucking mom. Like,
know,
you're not
right?
6 years old. What the
we
fuck?
had a buddy. We went out to Charleston Sports Club one night, and he was talking to this. He was talking to his girlfriend at the time. He was like, "She don't cook, she don't clean, she don't do my laundry." And so I think Shawn was like, "Damn, is she your mama or something?"
Yeah.
and that girl, her teeth about fell out of her fucking mouth. She was laughing so hard. He's like, "That's why I got that bitch on the back burner." I was like, "Oh, she's right there."
You can't be saying shit like that. dude. That's
Apparently, he
risky.
can. I think they're still together.
Yeah, they are. They are.
It was crazy.
This shit was funny though.
It was so funny.
Like, damn, man. What's like? You don't expect someone to like clean up after your dirty ass.
Man, speaking of Ted Bundy, we were talking last night, like Mino and Jacob, and we were talking about how like you think of the smartest people that ever existed, and you never put evil people in those categories. Like, nobody would ever consider Hitler one of the smartest people ever.
I mean, I think
He was definitely a smart
I think
motherfucker.
the
though.
art-
definitely
yeah.
a psycho though. I
He's
mean,
fucking crazy
yeah.
for sure.
I guess the argument against that is like, that's not smart decisions to kill
A bunch of people. I agree with that for
but
sure.
I see what you're
But
saying.
like you look at like Ted Bundy, dude was fucking smart. He was his own lawyer in the case.
Oh damn,
to,
really?
to defend
I didn't
himself.
know that. I
And
didn't
that's
know
why he lost because everybody believed that he didn't do it, but his ego was so big that he didn't hire a lawyer.
Damn.
He just wanted to prove to everybody he could get away with it.
Damn.
He was so smart, and he would have gotten away with it if it weren't for those meddling kids. Damn it.
Shout out Scooby Doo.
God damn. Shout out, not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. Yeah.
We are not affiliated with the Scooby Doo franchise.
I wish. That'd be fucking sick. Be sponsored by Scooby Doo.
So Barbie was good, huh?
Yeah, it was good as fuck. Give it a 4.5 on Letterboxd.
Damn, a
Dude,
4.
the average is
4.3.
4.3
Okay.
out of 5.
Okay.
It's like 1 point under Oppenheimer.
I want to see that.
That was a
motherfucker,
goddamn.
man.
Yeah,
That was a
good.
fucking masterpiece, dude.
Oh, you
Okay.
saw it?
Oh yeah, we watched it last night too.
Dude,
12:45 saw Barbie.
You never get an invite to anything.
Bro, you was at work,
Bullshit
motherfucker.
out
You
You're
was at
here.
work.
You got an invite to this?
Oh, true. Shut your bitch ass. God damn. That's not, cheers to that shit. Fuck you, Landon. he a Chris Harris motherfucker. That's what he is.
Oh, okay.
We talking shit all the time.
Okay. I like
You
this,
did
I
not
like
just say I'm the one talking shit all the time. If anybody,
I said we. I said we.
Okay, we.
I wrote myself into that.
You better, motherfucker.
Yeah, man. I don't know. It was Barbie was fucking funny, but Oppenheimer is a cinematic masterpiece.
Okay. What'd you like about it?
The score was incredible.
No spoilers, obviously.
The
But
score was
Yeah,
incredible.
don't-
Yeah.
But like the cast is fucking
The
loaded.
stag.
Oh,
Yeah.
that in the trailer, I'm like, I know him. I know him. I know
yeah,
him.
you're gonna know
And then, like,
everyone.
there's like 20 people in there. I didn't even know the actors' names, but I knew of them.
I'm sure.
I was like, I've seen them in something.
yeah.
It was so good, man. Just like everything about it.
I feel like I don't know, I could be wrong about this, but I feel like if you're not like a big name director, you're probably not going to do very well in the box office right now. Seems that way.
I
Like,
mean, Greta Gerwig, I don't think she directed anything.
oh, okay.
Oh.
That is a big name. Like
She's a big
Barbie is
name
a
for
big,
sure.
but like to come up with
And
your
you have
own
Margot Robbie
thing,
and fucking
yeah.
Ryan Gosling.
That makes sense, but
and
like
Will Ferrell
She
and
had. she
no,
had
that
killers.
cast. The Barbie was insane.
Will Ferrell's
dude.
in it?
Yeah,
I didn't know.
his part's the worst. He plays the worst character in the movie.
oh shit.
Like if they took his
He's-
part out, I would probably would have gave it 5 stars.
He's weird though. You can't just like throw him in anything.
It was
You have
thrown
to-
in.
You have to throw him in like certain places.
It wasn't good.
Damn. You
Yeah.
cut a whole star off because of Will Ferrell. half a star.
Half a star.
Damn.
I really it fucking.
There's just something about Will
It was like
Ferrell.
a hole in the plot that just ruined it.
Is it us getting older? that makes us not like Will Ferrell's comedy as
No,
much.
dude, you go back and you watch Talladega Nights
Oh.
or Step Brothers.
Yeah,
It
or
holds up.
fucking
It holds
old
up.
school.
That's
And
that
it's still funny as
motherfucker's
shit.
movie.
Yeah, it holds up.
It's
Yeah,
so
you go back
funny.
and watch it. Shit, it's funny as
Help me,
fuck.
Tom Cruise. That shit funny as fuck.
We went and watched Anchorman. Well, the second was the second one.
Anchorman's so funny too,
Yeah.
man. Fuck.
Anchorman might be his best movie. I
It might
think.
be.
No, dude, Step Brothers is the best movie.
I mean, you could argue Step Brothers.
Talladega Nights, dude. Old school.
Old school's great.
Old school's so
Oh,
funny,
yeah.
dude.
I want to get shot with a
Then
dart
my
gun.
boy blue. Oh fuck! And he falls into the pool.
And then Shawn and Scott's like, yes.
I fucking love Shawn William Scott. If I ever had to have a biopic, it would definitely be Shawn William Scott. playing
One of the
that
most
character.
underrated comedic actors of all time.
So funny,
I mean,
dude.
unless you're like a big comedy fan. I mean, obviously you're gonna put him up there, but
You know who Shawn William Scott is? Stifler. You ever seen American Pie?
Oh,
yeah,
Fucking Stifler.
Wait, he's underrated? You think?
yeah. Because I feel like
Very
people.
underrated.
I mean, you didn't know his name, so it's like
Yeah.
you know Will Ferrell's name. I think he
It's
deserves
like Peter Dante.
Peter Dante.
That's
yeah.
underrated comic.
I just feel like he played like shitty parts, like American Pie. Kind of like gave him a bad rap. I felt like.
Maybe, but
That's
he
possible.
was always that guy.
He was so funny in that.
Well, okay, what's the movies that he's really good
Role
in?
Models.
Role Models.
Role Models was so fucking.
You ever seen
funny.
Role Models?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that was good.
He was in Role Models. He was in Old School. That like just small little cameo part that he played in there.
Yeah.
I know he did that like
He's
he
in
did
a lot
Dukes
of
of
movies.
Hazzard. He's in so much shit, dude.
He
I
was
mean,
in
you
Dukes
need
of
people
Hazzard.
to like
They
fill
redid-
the
they didn't
background
do
though, and there's people that just like do good at the small role. It's not
The
not
one
everybody can be
Role
big.
Models
Yeah.
and Goon are like the two that obviously fucking Stifler, but Goon is a really good movie.
Yeah. Was he in Euro Trip?
I think he fucking was.
Or Road Trip?
Road
I'm
Trip. He was
sorry,
in one.
Road
Of them. I think he
Trip.
was in Road Trip.
He wasn't in Euro
He
Trip.
was in Road Trip. He was fucking Tom Green's buddy.
Yeah.
Tom or not Tom Green, but the other guy. I can't ever think of his
I
name.
know who you're talking about.
The
Yeah.
fucking main boyfriend. Have you ever seen Road Trip?
Uh-uh.
I think it's or it's not might not be on Netflix anymore.
Yeah, I don't know.
So fucking funny.
That's
dude.
a classic comedy right there.
It's so funny. You know who Tom Green
I'm
is?
missing out. No, I don't know who Tom Green is.
Tom Green is so funny too, man.
Apparently, I'm a shitty person for comedy. Fuck.
No.
Maybe I don't know.
No, Tom Green was like,
No, you're just sitting with two motherfuckers that all we do is entertainment.
yeah,
Movies,
yeah.
fucking music, football, sports. That's all we do, man. So if you want to know something, just ask us.
Yeah, we know
We
everything.
know everything.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's good, man.
I thought Oppenheimer looked pretty good.
Oh, the trailer was sick.
Yeah.
The trailer was amazing.
Killian
I'm not
Murphy.
even watching trailers anymore to movies,
I think that's the
Hey,
way to do
why?
it.
just because I'd rather go in the movie and just watch it.
Blind.
I do that with
Why?
every movie. Like for like the past probably year, I haven't watched a trailer.
I've been doing
Huh.
that too.
Unless Gabby's like, "Hey, do you want to go watch this?" And I'm like, "I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know who this
Yeah.
director is. I guess I'll watch it."
I guess that's a good thing though. Like you have no expectations, then you
No
walk in,
expectations.
and it's like, oh my god.
That's what I did with Insidious. I didn't know what the fuck that movie was going to be about. It was Insidious: The Red Door. I watched that on Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty good. I enjoyed it.
I think some movies might be meant for that, and some might not.
Yeah, maybe. I just don't want to be spoiled. I don't want anything to be spoiled.
I'm with you though.
I don't want
yeah.
to see any cool ass scene. And I'm like, damn. So now whenever I see it in the movie, I'm like, oh, I've already seen this.
Still have like a minute and a half trailer of like, and you just almost watch the whole movie.
And they're gonna put one of the fucking best scenes in it.
all the cool shit. Someone's dying in there. You're
The
like,
craziest
what the fuck?
part about Oppenheimer, he didn't use any CGI.
I
Zero
love
CGI.
that. I
That's
love that.
insane, dude.
Yeah, that is.
There's one scene that's one of the best scenes I've ever watched in like film history.
Okay.
It's
I
fucking
mean, the
good. About,
stunts was fucking really.
about 2 hours in.
Yeah.
2 hours in, it's fucking
How long's the movie?
3.
3.
That's not a bad.
Yeah,
thing.
I
You go
gotta
and you
really
sit
be-
there.
Oh no, you really like as soon like 10 minutes in, dude. They didn't even play ads in the fucking. They didn't play previews in the theater.
Really?
So they normally have like 20 minutes of previews. We sit down at 4 o'clock, or we sat down at like 3:50. The fucking theater was sold out, and you never see that. It was GPX. It was a big, like a massive screen where they got all the good sound effects and the
Yeah.
warm, heated, and cooled seats.
Hell yeah.
So we're in that shit, and we're at the back. We had nice seats in the middle.
You had that bitch reclined back.
Oh yeah, and we're sitting there, and 4 o'clock comes up, and it does like the thing where it shows like the people being rude on their phone, and then it immediately kicks off. Cillian Murphy's face comes up, and he starts fucking.
Oh, that's
And I was like, oh, whoa, is this starting already? I was like, I'm glad I didn't go take a fucking piss. It was so good.
I think it'd be
dude.
cool to watch. I don't know if they still do the UFC fights there, but I
They
think it'd
do.
be kind of cool.
Oh,
to-
yeah.
They do.
That'd be kind of sick.
Seeing Ben Askren get knocked out live in the movie theater.
Oh man. Well, the theater over here in Simpsonville, doesn't it have like a little bar area where you can like get waiters to bring you drinks and shit?
I've been in there one time, and I
Never
don't
been
remember
there.
that.
I think it's pretty nice. That's what I heard this week. I don't
Could
know.
be.
Maybe it's also.
I went to see
Shout out.
Pearl there a couple
Oh,
months
okay.
ago. Yeah, that was pretty good.
I bet that was good.
Yeah, you haven't seen that yet?
No, that's Ty West, right?
Thanks.
The same guy that did House of the Devil.
Yeah.
Okay.
He did Pearl, X. He did some other stuff, like some older shit in like the 2000s, but Pretty good.
So
I like
you-
Ty West.
You into UFC?
No, I went to Tri-County.
No, I don't. What? I don't think you heard him.
UFC.
I watch UFC.
Oh yeah. Like,
Oh yeah.
who you like?
What weight division you want me to talk about?
Let's talk about it. Anyone.
Oh damn, we doing this? Let's talk about your boy Conor McGregor. How he's gonna lose
Dude,
to Michael
get
Chandler.
off
He
my
loves
man's
some Conor
fucking
McGregor.
dick, boy.
He loves some McGregor.
He done. He done.
He's done, dude. He's a bum.
The man
He
came
bum.
in and changed the fucking game.
He
did.
I will say they owe a lot of respect.
Oh
to
yeah,
him.
Oh, for sure.
Dana better join his fucking knees and
He
suck on his
does.
dick.
He probably,
Probably
already has.
has.
he,
He already
he
has.
saved the fucking sport.
He did. He brought the sport
He
back for
definitely
sure.
brought it back.
It
I
was
mean, it
went
was like
downhill.
after GSP left and Anderson Silva left, and then like Chuck Liddell left, and like after Brock, it was like a span of like
After
5
Brock,
or 6 years.
After that
where,
Brock
like,
and
there
Alex
wasn't-
Overeem fight,
there wasn't
Yeah,
shit
like-
really going on.
Yeah,
And then Connor just like
Connor
I
came
don't
on the
know.
scene and started talking that
Dude, when
shit. And
he
Ronda
got-
Rousey too.
Ronda Rousey helped
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
She was the same fucking era. They were both on the cover that year.
Yeah, when she lost to Holly Holmes, it
Dude,
was
that
like
killed
oh.
it. That killed
Oh,
it.
that sucked.
It was like fuck. Someone actually beat her because she was
Then Amanda Nunes
she was
came out there.
beating the shit
Oh
out of
my
people in like
God.
30 seconds.
Dude, I felt so bad for Ronda when she fought Amanda.
yeah.
I was
Oh,
like,
yeah, she
I was
got
like, bitch,
blood.
throw in the fucking.
Yeah.
towel.
She's fucking.
Somebody.
Her legs were stiff. Her knees weren't
Fucking
working.
bobblehead out here.
yeah.
So
we all
bad.
when she threw that like right cross and she just
Hit the ground.
and Amanda just ducked him and then she just like had like the almost looked like she
Spun out. It's
hyperextended
like a
her knee
fucking-
a little bit. Yeah.
Like a fucking cartoon.
I was like, oh, this is
What
embarrassing.
about
now.
Gaethje throwing that punch at Oliveira and he fell? Just wow.
Oh,
He
yeah.
just eat shit.
I love Gaethje, man. He's so much fun.
Is
to
that your
watch.
guy?
Well, I mean, I'm going to watch every card he's on.
Yeah.
So like, I don't
And
know if I have
Michael
a
Chandler, too.
guy.
Because you never know what the fuck's gonna happen.
Yeah.
he
Oh,
might die this fucking night.
Yeah.
But he'll still be in there fighting somehow. He'd be
Yes.
dead. His
Yeah,
body's
I
still
know he
standing,
would get
swinging.
knocked out.
He's
I
fucking
mean,
swinging. He's still dead. He's dead on the fucking feet.
yeah. I don't know if I have a guy, but
Charles Oliveira is one of mine for sure.
I like Charles Oliveira.
And Sean O'Malley's my guy though.
The thing I liked about Gaethje is when he first fought Michael Johnson, his first UFC
It
event,
was insane.
he was
yeah, I
he was a
watched him.
shitty fighter. No offense to him, but
Oh yeah, he was.
like just Michael Johnson's not.
He just
that
had an
good.
insane
He's
chin.
not. But and then now to see him progress and where he's actually like at the top
Patient
of the UFC,
and, like,
yeah.
Yeah,
he
he's
just had
good.
that backyard like Chuck Liddell brawling thing
I love
going
it.
on.
And that's the
I fucking
thing.
love
Like,
it.
that's so impressive that he lost fights and still overcame it. Because you know people that fucking lose one time and they can never fucking get
they
back.
can never get back.
Cody fucking Garbrandt.
Yeah.
He was
Conor
fucking
fucking McGregor.
murking people.
Cody Garbrandt was so good.
I know. And
Yeah,
then, he
and then
wasn't.
just
He whipped Dominic Cruz's ass. Was
Yeah.
fucking in there dancing
Yeah.
and shit. And fucking then TJ knocked him out one time and it's like
It was
well,
over.
See you, Jody.
The steroid
Yeah.
TJ too.
the steroid.
I was kind of
TJ.
happy too, because
Fuck
Cody
Cody
Garbrandt's such a
Garbrandt.
dick.
You
He's
think
such a fucking
TJ was
tool.
on steroids when he fought Cody?
I think it's already been proven. He's already
Yeah.
admitted to it. Yeah.
Oh,
I think
really?
I think they took the title from him from that.
Yeah. And
There's
he's
no contest.
admitted. Yeah, I think he's already.
Yeah.
Like, fuck yeah, I don't
He's
care. I
already
will
paid
beat
his-
your ass again or some shit. Like,
Yeah,
he was
right.
like-
Yeah, but I just don't feel like TJ. I don't know, dude.
I like
He's
TJ
crazy.
Dillashaw, but yeah, it's already been proven. I'm pretty
And
sure.
we was watching the Ultimate Fighter one day, and somebody it was on lunch. We was watching the fucking office, and somebody goes, "Man, they need to stand him up." Like, shut the fuck up!
That's
You're
the
such a
dumbest
casual.
shit.
The most
And then
casual.
you hear in the background, Connor goes, "Stand him up." And then they all like start clowning me. I'm like, motherfucker, he's a dumbass
Oh my
too.
God, that
It's
doesn't
his guy
suck.
getting fucking hammer fisted.
That sucks.
Well, dude's in full mount, fucking punching him in the fucking head.
It wasn't full mount.
It was like
but
side controller for real.
Was
It's
he the
huge.
one saying stand
It
him
was
up?
like
No, I
mounted.
forgot how it
It
was.
was mounted half, and homeboy was like fucking beating.
Yeah, it was
his
like
face.
hat or a quarter guard.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, stand him up is like, shut the fuck up, man.
dude.
Like, he got this grown man into this position. That grown man has to get out of that position.
Now, if he's just standing there holding him and not doing nothing,
Yeah, if
that's
you're in-
different.
If you're in
But
full
honestly, I don't
guard,
even think you should stand him up then.
No, I think you should. If he's just sitting there holding him and not letting him do nothing, he's not doing nothing, he's just stalling, nah, stand him up.
Okay.
Because they do that in wrestling, and wrestling is that.
Yeah, I get
And
it.
they'll take points away from
Yeah.
you for stalling in wrestling, so.
I get that.
if a minute goes by and nobody's moved, nobody's thrown a punch, you stand up.
Shit, fucking
But I'll
15
say
seconds.
this: that kind of leaves room for shitty refs to kind
I
of like call a
agree.
fight.
They're
and, like,
already shitty. What do you mean?
well, not some of them. Like, Herb Dean's a really good ref.
I mean, like, they're a lot better at not standing them up now, but you go back fucking
they
15,
are.
20 years ago,
yeah, it was embarrassing.
it's really bad.
It's bad.
It's like full mount
yeah,
fucking punching.
great
like,
positions.
Like,
yeah.
the dude will catch and, like, try to stall so he can't punch him, and they're like, all right, get up.
Yeah,
Like, what?
I just there's something that's wrong with like you get this, like you worked so hard to get this guy to this position where it's like against the cage or
Especially
whatever.
if he's a good striker too. You don't want him to be able to stay on the feet.
Yeah.
And then the ref just stands up. You're like, come on, man! Like you just gave this guy an out.
You know how tired he is. They're both of them are so tired now. He's in an advantageous position.
Yeah. What about Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou agreed to a fight?
That's crazy. This dude about
It's
to
a
say
waste
something
of
stupid.
time. It's a waste of time.
Why?
Because, I mean, unless Francis, like, I thought that Floyd versus Connor was going to be close. And then,
It was for like 3 rounds.
yeah,
I never
4
thought-
rounds.
I thought it was a cat.
Yeah,
I did too.
Get-go. I watched it.
I
but
thought
didn't pay
Floyd was fucking, I thought Floyd was playing with his ass.
Yeah, he
honestly.
Yeah.
It was.
That's what Floyd's doing now. He's making easy money,
Dude, he's so
honestly.
smart.
And I don't blame him at all.
Yeah, he's
like
smart
when he
with
fought Logan Paul. Like,
Yeah. Logan, props
he
to Logan
probably-
Paul on that.
He
honestly.
probably didn't even fucking train, if I'm being honest.
Oh, he didn't need to. I mean, he stays in shape year round though.
I'm sure he just stays training.
Have you
mean,
heard
like-
those stories where he would go to the club
Oh,
and
yeah.
he would get dropped off at the club? Floyd would. Whenever he was in like really in shape and fighting,
Yeah.
they would drop him off at the club and then he would run back to his fucking hotel,
Yeah.
which was like 10 miles or something. And the fucking SUV.
Would be following
Would
him.
follow him, yeah.
That's,
His
that's
guys would
like,
follow
that's a whole nother level of like.
Because if he went to the club and
dedication.
partied, he was gonna fucking he wasn't gonna be wasting that shit.
Yeah, I mean.
He'd go party till like 2 or 3 in the morning and run back and then get up and train.
You have that gene with anything where you're just like kind of psycho about it?
Yes,
I know you do. I was fighting, but
yes, all of it.
yeah, I mean, football. I love football. I would love to have my hands on football with like any, whether it be broadcasting, whether it be medicine, whether it be
I know,
fucking
it'd be so cool.
coaching. I mean, I would love to do any of that, but
Have you finished that quarterback documentary?
I haven't finished it. I'm on episode like 5.
I think I'm on episode. I'm on 4. I watched 3 of them.
It's good.
Yesterday. It's really
It's
fucking
good. You
good.
see
What is
that?
it about?
Quarterbacks.
But, like, what's the premise of the show?
Just like how hard like it is to be a quarterback
Yeah,
in the
it's
NFL.
just a deep dive on the quarterback position.
It's
like,
Peyton Manning
yeah.
hosts it, and then it's about Mahomes,
That's another
Marcus
thing.
Mariota, and
Kirk Cousins.
Peyton's doing so good after his
He
career.
is
doing so
Like
good.
his
He's
third,
the face
him and
of
Eli on Monday Night
broadcasting.
Football is
It's
like
the
the
shit.
fucking
The
shit
Manning
to
cast
watch.
is the shit,
That's
dude.
good. I don't care for Eli Manning, but Peyton
But I
Manning,
like him. I like him shitting on like Peyton just to know,
I
just
like
a little
it
bit. I
too.
love to watch
I
him
like
shit on
it
Peyton.
too.
They have
Because
such a good like bicker.
His dumbass won 2 Super Bowls, so for some reason, I mean,
Oh, he's a
got,
Patriots fan, by the way.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm
Fucking
Patriots.
cheers, brother.
Shut the fuck up.
Are you a
Oh, you
Patriots
know what?
fan? I saw the Gronk thing right there. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, he's a fucking Patriots fan.
Cheers.
Cocksucker,
Good to
too.
be in good company. Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and get into it. How we doing this year?
Finishing last in the division.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm,
Might be second or third. I mean, you might be able to go over the Jets. If the Jets shit the bed, it's possible.
Well, you got. I think you
Aaron
got-
fucking Rodgers.
So I saw a post today that said 50 days until Tua Tagovailoa's in concussion protocol.
That's fucked, dude. That's so fucked.
Probably true though.
Yeah.
The Patriots could literally finish second.
Dude,
It's
They
possible.
could. They could finish second.
They won't
Very
beat the
unlikely.
Bills.
Last year when he played after he like got hit and
he got
then
hit
went back
again.
in, I was like, "What are you fucking
Y'all trying to
doing?
kill this man.
Yeah,
And he got hit again. He's laying there like fucking.
That's some Luke Keighley shit.
Yeah.
That's some fucking.
He fucking
Yeah.
lands and his arm's slowly coming down like he got shot in the head.
Luke Kuechly crying on the field. You can
That
like
motherfucker
hear
is
it
in
because
pain.
he has a concussion.
He still has seizures and like
Yeah.
shit fucked up with him and stuff. Like,
You-
you
I
watch
mean,
that.
them-
It's like
middle
Andrew Luck
linebacker-
retiring because of all the fucking pain he went through.
Yeah, he had the bad elbow surgery too. Cam Newton went through the same thing. He got beat up, but yeah, Luke Kuechly and Patrick Willis both. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen
Yeah, linebackers got to be the top.
two
one of the toughest
linebackers
positions.
that are as good as they are.
Oh,
with
Luke
like,
Keighley was the shit.
yeah, and Patrick Willis was equally the shit. Like you look at the numbers between them two from the 49ers, they're identical like across the board. And
Oh,
they
yeah, it
both
was,
retired
yeah.
at like 31. They, you know,
Jeez.
5-time All Pro,
Luke
whatever it
fucking
is.
Kuechly,
It's
man.
like
that was a sad day when he retired.
If Keighley could have been under Belichick, dude,
Oh,
that
yeah.
would have been. I would have.
I would have
I'm
loved.
bricked up right
Yeah,
now.
I know.
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
There's a bunch of them I wish that
Bunch
New
of
England would have
Gays.
had, like Ed Reed, obviously.
Oh, nah. I
If
don't feel
Belichick
like-
had had Ed Reed,
I
He's
don't
the greatest
feel like-
safety of all time.
I don't feel like Ed Reed would fit
Yeah.
in Belichick's system. You have to be
That's
that
true.
certain
Oh, no,
guy,
I think he
and you
would.
have to be
but
willing
then again,
to
though,
do
Ed
that
Reed had a
role.
little bit of an ego. He knew that he was the fucking shit.
Oh,
Yeah, dude,
And that's
Ed Reed
what
was fucking
Bill
domes
Belichick
off.
had plenty
And
of guys
Belichick
with egos,
didn't.
though.
Yeah, I
like
guess
Rodney
so.
Harrison. I mean, like there was so
Yeah,
many.
fucking
Ronnie
Randy
Harrison
Moss.
was the
and
fucking shit.
Asante Samuel's like a complete prick.
Yeah, Randy Moss for sure.
Dude,
Yeah.
I still remember seeing fucking
Tom
Randy,
Brady.
Randy Moss, old as fuck, still fucking beating
Trying his
people.
best. Then
God,
then he
He's
went to
still-
the Titans and it was all over.
Ugh.
Yeah, he still holds the record for 24 touchdowns in the season. I think from that 07 season.
That's
Yeah.
so many touchdowns.
Yeah.
So it's two. It's
That's-
almost fucking.
that's
That's 1.5 a game.
Brady-
Yeah.
Yeah.
fucking
Talk about I had him and Brady in fantasy.
Oh, you
And it was my
fucked people's worlds
first year.
up.
I didn't really. If I had that now, I'd have won the league. But I
Dude.
finished third because it was my first year.
What
I
about
didn't
that
really know what I was
year?
doing.
What about that year Peyton Manning threw like 60 touchdowns, and I had him, Eric Decker, and Wes Welker when they were all on the same team. But I didn't know shit. I was like fucking 13.
Yeah, and you had
You lost?
Yeah, I didn't win. I didn't know shit about fantasy.
Yeah,
I
it
was so
sucks
young.
when like when you get into fantasy too early and you luck up and get one of those good teams, and then
I
like
just
you don't
didn't
really
know.
know how to manage it.
I knew I wanted to stack, and then I was like, and I ended up taking like a triple stack on accident. I was like, fuck, why'd I do that? And I think I had like DeMarco Murray.
Yeah,
that
Jimmy
year, too.
Graham,
He used to
Jimmy
be
Graham.
good.
I was fucking loaded
Le'Veon
up.
Bell, maybe.
That was the next year. I had Le'Veon Bell and DeMarco Murray again the next year, which that was the year before DeMarco Murray went to Philly.
Yeah, when he was in not Miami, Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas. It was his last year in Dallas, which
Yeah,
he
and
still fucking killed it.
He put up like 1,800
Yeah,
yards.
I had him and
they
Le'Veon
drafted
Bell.
Zeke.
That one year I had fucking Gurley and James Conner. James Conner, the year that he took over whenever Le'Veon Bell did the holdout, and James Conner had like fucking 1,400 yards and like 13 touchdowns. Something crazy.
I think it's so interesting to see people that hold out and people that don't get the money and people that do. And I feel like sometimes people that deserved it don't get it.
Yeah.
The running back position's fucked right now.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
get
it's
fucked
bad.
over a lot.
Fucking
Is there
sad.
like Antonio Brown, perfect example. Went to the Raiders, got paid all that money.
Yeah.
Went to the Patriots, went to Tampa. Like they still it's
They
a
just kept
fourth
paying him.
chance or shit like that.
Dude,
And Le'Veon holds out one fucking time
He's done.
and fucking
Which he also kind of taking that year off. He kind of shit the bed in the Jets too.
yeah, he did kind of shit.
but he was at the Jets.
I know that's the problem for sure.
That's his own
Adam
fault.
Gase. That was Adam Gase's offense too with Sam Darnold.
Oh God,
Not
good.
Adam Gase is shit, bro.
Adam Gase with Sam Darnold.
That's so bad.
Le'Veon Bell, like you deserve. You chose that.
Darnold started
the thing
hot
is-
the Panthers 2 years ago though.
He
He
said
got
hard-
the
it was
first
like-
3-0.
But it was like Houston. It was like a bunch of like
It was bad.
bomb teams.
And then
But
they
still,
played. I think they played the Eagles at like 5. They're like 5 and no, they were like 4-3 or something. Eagles came out here and fucking blocked that punt in the fourth quarter. That game was crazy,
I forgot
man.
he was a fucking Eagles fan.
All my life, man. Since I really started watching the NFL, I've been an Eagles fan.
yeah, it would have been nice to have Luke Kuechly, dude. Yeah,
He's still thinking about it.
That. Yeah, that'd been nice.
That's
That
exactly
just seems
what
like such a Belichick guy. They're like just.
Oh,
It does. Just a
yeah.
fucking white dude, just fucking down to earth
Yeah.
white dude that can clean people's heads off.
Yeah.
I just don't understand how Belichick can pick like cornerbacks like Stephon Gilmore and fucking
That's
all
his-
these other
he'll-
I love some
cornerbacks.
Gilmore, dude.
And like we cannot pick a fucking wide receiver. Like we got fucking,
Bill can't draft
we
wide
got fucking-
offense.
Hey, y'all got
He can't
Debo,
draft-
Debo Samuel in that draft.
he can't
Oh,
draft
wait.
offense. Bill can't draft offense.
No.
But DBs, he'll turn you to a defensive player of the year. He'll get you paid
Undrafted to a fucking
Yeah.
first round.
to like
prospect.
max contract.
Yeah.
Almost.
All pro, yeah.
Not max contract, but like you'll
Fucking up there.
definitely
You'll be touching that.
You'll definitely be
Stephon Gilmore.
like J.C. Jackson. I mean, got paid for.
Dude. he has not been nearly as good.
He sucked.
Every
Chargers.
time they leave, they don't do shit. It's
Yeah.
the system,
Yeah.
It's the
bro.
system, yeah.
It's the
Asante
system.
Samuel did okay. He went
I
to.
wouldn't even say
So he went to
okay.
the Chargers too, didn't he?
Yeah. Well, no, that's his son. Asante Samuel Jr.'s at the
Oh,
Chargers
yeah,
now.
okay,
But
that's
like
right, yeah.
the early days,
Yeah,
Asante
that's right.
Samuel, like early 2000s. Who else did he have that left that didn't really do a whole lot? Well, he had Revis.
When we had Revis, dude,
Revis
he was old as fuck, still locking people down.
Yeah.
The system,
Yeah.
baby.
Belichick's gonna. I
Because
mean,
he's
his
smart. Yeah,
defense
he's
is
a
insane.
very good
Revis
mind.
talked shit about us being like, oh, they ain't worth a fuck. And then he got there and like got in the system. He was like, this shit is smart.
Yeah, shit's smart. Yeah.
Those Rex Ryan days with the Jets. Oh, I couldn't
When
stand
Rex Ryan
them.
was talking
Rex
shit,
Ryan.
Who would talk so much
That was our
shit?
best rivalry, though.
I know,
he
it was.
always
It
played
was.
us hard as
Yeah.
fuck.
That was my favorite
I don't
rivalry.
know. Jay Cutler kind of put y'all a little fucking to shame every now and then with the Dolphins.
I think he won like a game. Jay Cutler, yeah.
The
Fucking Jay
maddest,
Cutler. He's smoking cigarettes on the sideline.
the maddest I've ever been was like 2 or 3 years ago when the Dolphins
Miami
was
Miracle.
fucking-
The Miami Miracle.
Gronk.
And Gronk
Stumbling.
Yeah. Like, that's not the guy you put back
I
there.
know.
I was driving home on a Sunday, hungover, fucking watching it. I had to watch it. I was like, oh my God, he's going. Oh no. Watch it the whole way home, and Sean, I text Sean, ha ha.
That shit pissed
That's a
me off.
cunt move, bro.
I will say
That's
I'm beyond excited to have Bill O'Brien back as offensive coordinator.
Oh,
That'd be good. That'd be very good.
Yeah, he's a great offensive coordinator.
well,
He made
I
some
think-
questions. Don't let him fucking trade. Make no trades.
I think Steve Belichick's son.
Yeah,
that
I
fucking
love
doing
him,
so
dude.
good.
I love. I love the he's coked out on the sideline,
so fucked up,
like dry mouth, and he's just like squatted down with like the pencil in his ear. Yeah. Like, this dude is Jones, and he is dialed in,
Yeah,
8 Adderalls, he's fucked up.
man.
I saw him on the sideline. His tongue.
Yeah,
Dude,
and it's
put your
cake
fucking
too on the
tongue
sides.
away.
It's
on
like
the
white,
creases.
yeah, because it's fucking saliva. It's so dry.
Oh
It's
man,
disgusting, man.
he's got the mullet. Oh, I
fucking
love
Yeah, he
it.
does have the fucking
He's a
mullet.
fucking freak, man.
Yeah. Damn, yeah. I'm itching for it, dude. Football.
I know it's hurting.
It's so close.
Gamecocks football too, man.
I'm ready for it all. All the football.
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch all of it, dude. I
That's
can't
gonna
wait.
be good.
South
Man.
Carolina gonna beat Clemson this year? What's up with it?
We'll see. We'll see. Beat 'em last
You
year.
know, who knows?
Beat them last year.
You
I
a
think-
South Carolina fan?
I
too?
am, yeah.
Okay.
You're a Clemson fan, right?
No, I don't watch college.
That's
Oh,
such
so
a,
you
that's a surprise, right?
That's a surprise in the South because I like
I
pro
just-
more than college.
But
And
did
then
you say your
around here-
family is from like the Boston area?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
That
it makes sense
yeah.
then. Yeah, okay. Because most people down here, it's like a Southern thing. Like people just love SEC college
If
football.
I had went to Clemson or USC, I'd probably be a college fan.
Right,
But,
yeah.
I went to fucking a tech school or something.
Yeah.
How you gonna cheer for fucking that?
It's fun, man. It's fun. The rivalries get
Yeah.
so good, but
Yeah.
they're losing
Yeah,
tradition.
I guess, being from up north, they just don't value college football as much. They're
Yeah.
all pro.
Like
It's-
Michigan.
Yeah, up north and out west is pro football, and in the southeast and south,
Yeah,
from
that's true.
Texas on up, kind of to
The only states that really value college football is like Michigan, for example, because they got the Lions out in Detroit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course
If
they're
you
gonna be
have a
college football
shitty-ass
fans. They got
pro
fucking
team.
they got shitty pro teams.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but there's no college football team really in Detroit. I mean, there's
Michigan.
Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I do know some Michigan fans.
I know a
But
lot of Michigan fans.
It's
Yeah.
mostly people that went to college there.
Okay, that makes sense.
So that's pretty.
I feel like you don't have to have gone to the college to
I agree.
pull for them though.
I mean, maybe if your favorite player went there, or something like that. Like I know people that are like Vols fan because Peyton Manning went to the Tennessee and they
Yeah.
watched Peyton Manning.
Makes sense.
Peyton Manning, dude. People really don't people do remember how good Peyton was, but
He was a savage, bro.
insane.
good, dude.
He was so good.
He's just so smart. And
Yeah,
the
it's
fact
smart,
that he
yeah.
ran his own offense, like
Yeah.
nobody was in his ear.
Hey,
telling
quit
him
calling the
anything.
fucking plays.
I love the Jeff Saturday on the sideline.
Hey,
Run the ball. Just block, Jeff. Just block.
and the other guy goes, whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't give a fuck.
and Peyton was mic'd up. He was just giving people
Yeah.
the fucking entertainment. Because after that, he's on the sideline with like Marvin Harrison or whoever.
They're
He's
laughing?
like, "Yeah, I'm mic'd up right now," and they're all just laughing. But I mean, it seemed like they were, Peyton. He can be a little
He's
he
a
can
little
feed
obnoxious,
into it.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
love it.
but
I love Peyton
I
though.
thought when your quarterback is that good, he can say whatever.
He can do whatever the fuck he
can
wants.
say whatever the fuck he wants.
It's his
He's like,
fucking show.
How you feel about
Yes.
Patrick Mahomes?
Yes, sir.
I know.
When people say that he's better than Brady, that's the shit that fucking gets
Nah,
me.
yeah, that's crazy. That's
That's
crazy talk.
fucking
That'll never
crazy.
happen.
They said Andy Reid's better coach than Bill Belichick. I was like, are you out of your goddamn
I saw
mind?
like.
I'm okay with that argument,
I'm not.
but I'm not gonna. I'm
That's
gonna be on Bill
it's
Belichick's
not
side.
even close.
It's not even.
But if you're gonna
no.
argue a coach, that's probably the fucking one of the ones. Like right now that you're gonna argue.
I mean,
it's
right
the only coach.
now, but like
It's
the
not even
dude's
close.
won.
No, it's not. No, absolutely not.
No.
Two.
Yeah, and
Two.
Belichick's already beat him
The
multiple.
thing-
He owns the record. I guess it's 6-2 against.
they said
Andy Reid.
Belichick's only won with Brady, Andy Reid's only won with Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah,
How the fuck is that your argument? It's
Yeah.
the same shit.
and that's the thing with Brady and Mahomes. Like Mahomes has to get 8 to make it arguable because if it's tied, Brady beat him head to head in the Super Bowl.
True.
You
That's
know,
true.
That's very
that's
true.
just the way it is. Like you're gonna have to go above that.
But imagine he does go out there and get 7. That'd be
I
fucking
don't think
insane.
I don't think he
It's
gets
possible.
7.
I mean, it's possible. If there's a guy to do it, it's fucking Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah,
As much as I hate that motherfucker too.
if there's a guy to do it.
Holding the fucking team together is the hardest.
The
fucking
salary
thing.
cap. People don't understand that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Like
like,
we
even-
saw that.
But they get rid of like Tyreek Hill and they go out and fucking win one.
Yeah, people don't understand how many pay cuts Brady took to keep people.
Oh,
They
I
do.
know.
They have
Yeah.
no fucking
That's
idea.
true.
And even in Tampa Bay.
And
they
Travis
kept-
Kelce's going to
they
retire
kept
within the next 5 years.
everybody.
Oh yeah, I think over. Well,
Probably 2 or 3. I mean, he's fucking killing it still, but you never know. I feel like any year could be the year.
One thing
He falls
about
off.
one thing about Travis Kelce, I think that won't keep him around as long as he's not that good of a run blocker. Like even in your
Yeah,
old
you start
age,
getting old,
you like a
yeah.
Jason Witten
You
style,
can
where
run a
like,
fucking screen, like a little.
you can find the
post
soft
out.
spot in the
Yeah.
zone. Like Travis Kelce's always going to be able to find the soft spot in the zone, but he's not going to be on the field as much because he's not a good blocker.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, he's like very mediocre. I mean, you can pick a lot of tight ends that are just better blockers
That's
than
true.
him, but I mean, obviously he's like the elite
George Kittle. Oh, if he
George
can stay
Kittle.
healthy.
Yeah,
I just feel like Gronk was a great tight end. I feel like he was just too big. Because when people like wrapped their legs around him and knocked his fucking knees out.
Yeah, he took a lot of shots.
Dude, he took so many shots.
The one that always gets me is the one against the Redskins where he's on the sideline. He's got two guys on him, and the third guy's just standing there knowing he's going to get tackled, and then he fucking busts free.
Yeah.
He's still going. It's like, no, wait. And he fucking goes for another 20 yards.
Gronk, dude.
Oh, he was
So
savage.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
But, dude, that's the thing. Aaron Hernandez.
Fuck.
If that
in
motherfucker
peace.
wasn't a psychopath,
I
it would've
know.
been crazy.
I know, dude.
It's so fucking nuts.
Dude,
Did you watch that documentary?
No, I haven't seen it.
That's a good
I
one.
heard it was like
He is fucked
I
up,
heard it was yeah.
Yeah, he was like almost like a serial
got
killer.
He
Urban-
was a serial killer.
Yeah,
You
like
got Urban Meyer, Tim Tebow, and that dude that was touching little girls, and fucking
whoa,
Aaron
dude, that
Hernandez.
was, touching little girls.
Yeah, Urban Meyer covered that up for that assistant coach.
Oh,
Bro, the whole
what was
team.
that
yeah.
dude's name?
The whole team.
You talking about the dude?
Damn.
Was that the same guy? who went
Offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Or defense
Went
coordinator.
He went
Penn
up to Penn
State?
State. I think it was the
Yeah.
same guy. Sandusky?
Sandusky. That was it.
That's it.
Sandusky.
He was on
that's
that.
the name.
He was on that team.
On that team.
I couldn't remember.
I didn't know that either. Yeah.
That team was fucking crazy.
Yeah, it was Riley
They need to do a
Cooper.
documentary on that shit.
It was Jesus boy Tim
Tim
Tebow.
Tebow.
I feel so bad for Tebow, dude.
Why?
Because I feel like he didn't do that bad at Denver. I
He
mean, I
did
know,
that bad.
I know he was fucking,
And New York
he
he
was-
did that bad too.
he was garbage.
He
but
wasn't good.
Well, I mean, he didn't get opportunities at the Jets.
he should have fucking went to another position. Because he could have been a
I
tight
don't think he
end.
should have.
He could have been a fucking fullback.
You can't like learn. Tight end is one of the hardest positions,
and especially
to
trying to
play.
learn it in the NFL.
Yeah,
He could maybe at a college
Yeah.
level he could have
I mean,
learned
that's
it.
like
But
Edelman going from a quarterback to a wide receiver.
yeah. I think with a tight end, you got to learn like a receiver. Yeah, it is tough to learn the route tree, and like Edelman was fast and could play that slot positions. But tight end, like you got to learn blocking schemes. You got to learn like the whole route tree too. You got like it's a lot that goes into learning tight end. That's why you don't see a lot of production from a first year tight end.
right.
Like Aaron Hernandez though. Like I remember when they drafted Gronk and Aaron Hernandez in the same draft class.
Oh.
When Aaron Hernandez was on the field, I was like, why is Gronkowski on the field? Like Aaron Hernandez, like you're taking away targets from Aaron Hernandez. Like Aaron Hernandez is that guy, and then it starts to become like, okay, never mind, Gronk's that guy.
Gronk is that guy
Gronk's that
too,
guy.
yeah.
I was like, fuck. I was like, I love this Gronk dude. Like he's cool and all, but Aaron Hernandez is like,
Well,
What
Aaron
about- what about Baby
Hernandez
Gronk?
was just fantastic for that out route. That little out route
Oh, I
at
know.
the end
He's so
zone, at
good.
the fucking the 2-yard
Yeah.
line, and Brady's
stick
just
route.
bam.
and they used
Bam.
him like at fullback coming out of the flat. Like they were so
Oh, he was
creative.
fast. Dude.
Yeah,
He was nasty.
They were so
Yeah.
creative with him.
What about Baby Gronk? You seen that little fucking kid?
Who is Baby Gronk now?
He's like fucking
I keep
like some
hearing.
12-year-old kid with a mullet. It's
Yeah.
kind of big.
Yeah, I keep hearing stuff about
He's like
Baby
some celebrity.
Gronk. Yeah, I don't know nothing about
Gronk
it.
said he ain't shit.
Yeah,
Did he? Yeah, real Gronk said he ain't
I
shit.
love
Yeah.
Gronk. Gronk's the White Shack.
He's the White Shaq.
At DJ parties with pet vipers, fucking.
And him and Shaq always doing shit together too.
Yeah, like what was the one? It was like someone was on, like Gronk was on his shoulders, like Shaq's shoulders or something. It's like,
That's so
God
good.
dang,
That's a fucking
we can't
duo.
handle this. Yeah,
The world's not ready.
Gronk partying so hard he dents the Lombardi Trophy with a fucking baseball.
No, what a Chad.
That's
He's
the
such a
Chad.
What a Chad.
That's the dumbest shit. I can see Belichick's face. Like, what are you doing? I just see him. like,
Belichick gotta
so
just
mad.
like
He gotta chill, man.
he gotta chill.
Tell that bitch to chill.
But the problem is like I don't think that like Patriot way is gonna work without having an elite quarterback who's involved, like who is
Well,
dedicated to the Patriot way.
without having somebody that's like, I'm in.
Yeah,
Mac Jones wants to be, but then he also wants to do the gritty in the Pro Bowl.
that was amazing. He had a hell of a run. It was like a fucking long. It was a long run.
It was
I
so
mean, it's a Pro
ridiculous.
Bowl though, but
And it was a flag too.
I'm not as out on Mac Jones as a lot like most people are.
Do you think
Billy
if we had
Zappi.
kept Jimmy Garoppolo, it would have been better for
No.
us?
No,
You don't
I
think Jimmy G's it, huh?
I don't think so either.
No.
I
He's
think-
like allergic to throwing the ball down the field.
Yeah, because he can't do it good.
Yeah, he just can't throw the ball down. And Mac Jones, like
I don't think Matt Jones is it either now. I don't.
I have my doubts too, but I
so
think
when
that,
when we drafted him, I was like, this is it. Like we're back, baby.
but you got
Oh, I remember we had a good night.
Okay, you had the first year where he was like arguably rookie of the year, made the Pro Bowl. Second year, you bring in Matt Patricia as your offensive coordinator.
He
Not
got fucked.
good.
He
Like,
got
I mean,
fucked.
that's on Bill.
He
You're a
got fucked.
fucking like why? I mean,
Wow.
I'm not in the NFL, and I can tell you like why do you have Matt Patricia as offensive coordinator?
That's not good.
He's a defensive coach.
Yeah, coming from the Lions too.
It's like fuck,
and he
dude.
fucked up at the Lions.
He
And
should've
then okay,
won,
there was
yeah.
like maybe they thought they could just like with him being a defensive coach, he would really understand offense because you got to defend it. You know, it's like. But then
That's
you
what
can
we're
bring
doing.
Bill O'Brien in. I think you're definitely gonna see a
improvement. And they worked together in Alabama.
Out of Mac Jones.
Our offense was trash last year. I mean, that was the.
There's no wide receivers. But at least y'all got Juju Smith-Schuster and Devontae Parker now.
Fucking offense.
I'm not really excited about them, but I'm more excited about Tyquan Thornton and
Tyquan Thornton is
Kendrick
good.
Bourne and who's the other receiver we drafted this year? I can't remember who's shown so much potential, but I just don't really believe. I don't necessarily believe in Bill when it comes to offense. That's why I love McDaniels so much because McDaniels is a great offensive coordinator.
Very good. Josh McDaniels, he had it together.
We'll see if he can do it good with Garoppolo. He's got his boy back.
They'll compete, but I don't know.
Not in that division. I mean, what are you gonna maybe third?
They'll have a good running game.
Yeah, they got Devontae Adams.
They got all the guys they need for a Garoppolo offense. Like you got Hunter Renfrow, who's a great route runner. You got Jacoby Myers, who's a great. route runner.
Jacoby Myers is over there too with McDaniels and Garoppolo. Damn.
And you got
Josh
what's his
Jacobs.
name that can take the top off the defense? Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
And
Darren Waller.
He's at the Giants now.
Oh yeah,
who's
that's
the tight
shit.
end over there now? I can't remember.
Oh, that backup. It was
Foster Moreau's in the Saints.
What Foster? I guess I was thinking of Foster Moreau. Yeah, I can't think of it. But yeah, Darren Waller, he's a fucking walrus.
Yeah, if he can stay healthy.
I don't understand the Giants. They had Eli, who's an average quarterback.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say average. I feel like he's probably above.
He could run an offense.
He's Hall good.
And
pretty
now
good.
they got Daniel Jones, which is like literally you copy Eli and you paste him into a new form.
No, because Daniel Jones fast as fuck.
He is. I'm taking Eli.
I'll take Eli for sure.
I'm taking Eli, but I see it's not close. It's not. There's not a big difference there.
Why do they not? Why do they hold on to their quarterback so hard? Like they just dropped Eli, and then
that's something that Green Bay. I mean, obviously Green Bay does it, but they do. Green Bay does that with their players a lot. They're very loyal, and Pittsburgh does that with their players.
Yeah, Pittsburgh does it for sure.
They're
Mike Tomlin though never had a losing season.
That is an impressive stat.
It's like what, fucking 18 seasons?
Yeah,
something like that.
Especially with Kenny Pickett early on. I mean, Kenny Pickett, Mac Jones. There's not much of a difference there.
Still had a 9-win season last year.
They had a 9-win season.
Yeah,
I know it was close. Did they make the playoffs? They didn't make the playoffs, did they?
No, they didn't.
I didn't think so.
I think Kenny Pickett went 5-1 in his last 6 starts.
Yeah, he started picking up.
He started picking it up. Damn it! He started to pick it up.
He picketed it up.
He picked it up. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Who's the dude who got hit by the helmet with Myles Garrett?
Oh, fucking
Rudolph.
Yeah, Mason Rudolph. Jesus Christ. You got to get rid of that guy.
He's still there, I think.
He was still talking shit. Homeboy got busted over the fucking
And then Myles Garrett was like, he called me the N-word.
Yeah. And all the players on the field was like, no, he didn't.
No, he didn't. Oh, that's embarrassing.
It's just like, I mean, if he did, he deserved to bust him up with the fucking crack his skull. Dude.
Wow.
But
he had 3 offensive linemen pushing him back, still hit the motherfucker.
I know. He was boom.
Myles Garrett's a freak, dude.
Yeah. His high school highlights are ridiculous.
Imagine, I wonder what Aaron Donald's high school highlights look like.
Oh, I've never watched them, but I'm sure they're amazing.
I wonder if he was 220 pounds of the 6-pack.
Yeah, him, Derrick Henry.
I bet you Derrick Henry was just
he was the same size. He was the same. He was still 6 foot tall in fucking 9th grade.
Imagine me, a high school, an average high schooler, 5'10", 180.
That's about you right now.
And that's what I said. Me, an average high schooler. And then that motherfucker's running at you, and you're like, I'm just gonna step to the side.
I die today.
I'm just gonna step to the side.
Fuck no, I'm diving for his fucking shins.
I'm diving for his shoestrings.
He knows that.
I'm diving for the fucking shins.
That's what everyone does. Even professional athletes are diving at his shins.
And then he's fucking just hurdles.
He's using them as a lead
block.
Imagine
this. Imagine Josh Norman trying to tackle you. You're gonna get fucked up.
Yeah.
He's fast. He can fucking hit.
And Derrick Henry throws him.
And Derrick Henry
4 yards.
treated him like a rag doll.
Takes him by the fucking arm and just goes.
He was like, get out of my way. I can't see. I need to be looking downfield. Like you're not even relevant. Right
You're in
my way. Get out of my way. God,
so
dude, Derrick Henry is
with that game where he fucking ran all over y'all's ass. Damn playoffs.
Oh yeah, the fucking Blast Brady game.
The last Brady game.
Why is he gotta be like this?
It is. I think people take jabs at me, or I guess that's just how sports are. People
it's not
jabs.
just you. I do it
of course, but people take jabs at Patriots fans. It's like, dude, I'm content.
Dude, okay.
I've seen my team win more than your team will ever win.
Let's just get into the fucking spy date, deflate date bullshit.
Let's do it.
Oh,
Let's do it.
Spy date, we got caught. That's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Belichick,
Everybody
Belichick.
else was fucking doing it. Don't fucking lie.
It was.
Everybody was
Still
doing
against the rules.
it. Deflategate,
Oh.
the ball was 0.1 pounds under pressure.
Oh, that's even more ridiculous.
That's
Spygate, I
fucking
understand.
Crazy.
And it was all defensive scores too.
Yeah, Spygate, I understand, but Deflategate was like
This is bullshit.
at halftime against the Colts. Okay, they put the air pressure back in. It was a very cold game. They might have let them out. They might have not. I mean, that kind of shit
Deflate.
And he
happens.
sat 4 games for that.
I know. He got shit on, and then they won the Super Bowl.
Crazy.
And
That's karma. Right
but
there.
then they came back out and they played better in the second half after they found out about the balls. They played them up, and Brady played better in the second half.
Well, the first
than he
half
did
was
the
all
first.
defensive scores.
Exactly.
It was like 21 or 28 to like fucking 3 or something stupid. 28-3. That's a good score, huh?
It's the best. It's the best
Oh
score.
my god.
Oh man, the
I wanted
Falcons
to cut that
fans.
shit off.
Fuck the goddamn Falcons, bro.
I feel for them. I really do.
I
That
fucking hate the
hurts.
Falcons.
Ever since that Super Bowl, bro, they ain't been nothing.
What's-
They have
No,
I
never
hate
been
the
able to
Falcons because
get
every
back.
time the Eagles played, they used to play the Falcons first game of every year for like I don't know how long it was. Like 5
Yeah,
years.
it might have been.
And every goddamn game they played the Falcons. Carson Wentz would go out there and he'd be like, "Oh, it's 7-0. He did good." And then they turned the ball over and the Eagles were like, "Oh, they're driving." And then Carson Wentz throw a pick.
Carson Wentz.
And then they tie it up. And then we take the lead and get the ball back. And I'm like, "Oh,
Dude,
Carson Wentz doing all right." And then you throw a pick. God damn it! Quit throwing fucking interceptions. Quit fumbling the ball.
I bet that's how the Bucks felt with Jameis Winston for so long. Like you have
He'd
a chance.
score, but he'd
with
always
Jameis
turn it
Winston.
over.
Like he's gonna, like Ryan Fitzpatrick, you're gonna be in the game.
I love some Jameis
But
Winston.
you're
I ain't gonna
also-
lie.
Don't be compared Jameis Winston to Fitzpatrick.
They're
Fitzpatrick,
pretty comparable. I
pretty
mean,
comparable.
other than Fitzpatrick's
Hit or
never thrown
miss,
for
dude.
5,000 yards.
Fitzmagic, baby. Say it
Fitz
behind-
magic.
What about Fitztragic though?
Oh, he's the same,
Yeah.
the same guy.
the
Come
same
on.
dude. That's Jameis Winston's like very,
Fucking 30
high
for 30.
risk, high reward. He just got that
Was
strong
it
arm.
30 touchdowns and 30 interceptions?
Yeah.
That's what I loved about Brady so much. Like if it wasn't there, just throw it down.
Yeah, that's one thing that
know,
Rodgers doesn't do. He'll just take a sack so he doesn't have to like fuck up his
Mahomes
incompletions.
is running around like a fucking chicken with his head cut off, trying to make something happen, sidearm and shit. But it's like,
But he
He does it though.
he is an improviser though. He can extend plays. He's got the arm to make the throws when he's extended. If the
Was
play's
it
extended.
the Chiefs versus the Dolphins? I think where Patrick Mahomes ran backward like 25 yards and got sacked.
Oh, I love seeing that
He was like just still running backwards.
because he
It's
keeps,
like, oh, God.
he keeps doing the ridiculous shit and it caught up to him.
He gets away with it.
He probably won the game too. But
Yeah,
they did.
They did.
Fucking
I remember that game.
motherfuckers. I was so happy to like. You know who else I hate is fucking Tyreek Hill.
why?
It's just the arrogance, the little. I just want to see
I
someone
love
clean his
Tyreek
clock,
Hill.
but like he's so quick and
Dude,
twitch,
he's
like
so-
no one
I
can get a
love
good
watching it.
tackle. No one can get a good tackle on him. He's like just got the
So
little man
fast,
syndrome.
dude.
It's almost like a. I'm not necessarily a modern Steve Smith. I'm going to do it. Not going to do that to Steve Smith because Steve Smith is way more physical than him.
Yeah, that's
but he's
fair.
just kind of got that little man
arrogance,
syndrome where it's like you just want to get fucking popped one, the good time.
But the problem is, if Tyreek Hill does get popped one, he's just gonna fucking go out there and do the same shit.
oh, I know.
He's gonna be just as petty. He's gonna want to do it more just to
But
make
I
you mad.
want to see it, man.
I don't know. I kind of like Tyreek Hill.
Do you?
It's fun. It's
He's-
fun.
he's
It's always
too
funny, especially when I got him on my fantasy team.
Oh, if you got on your fantasy team,
Oh my god,
that's gonna be good.
it's just fucking. I love seeing him run and hit the.
The
It's so fucking
piece.
obnoxious.
I loved
dude.
when who beat
It was
him?
the Bucks,
Oh, it was the Bucks.
in the Super Bowl.
Oh yes.
and he walks up to him and goes, "When he's on the ground, and they
Yeah.
lost."
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes fucking fought his chili pepper heart out, man.
did. And that's why.
That one sideways throw where he was like a foot off the ground and zinged it in there, and the dude dropped it. Oh no!
Yeah, that game. I knew they were gonna. I knew the Bucks were going. I said, bet your house on Brady, dude.
He's
Like
like, bet your house on what?
Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr.
That poor
Fucking
guy.
clip that one.
Yeah.
Say Thomas
I mean, if you
Edward
listened to
Patrick
me, you
Brady
would have won
Jr.
a lot of money because, and it wasn't really because of Brady. It was because Patrick Mahomes just lost like his best offensive lineman and had been struggling with
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
for pass protection. And you had like Devin White, Dominican Sue. Like you had like
I forgot Devin
nasty
White was out there.
Shaq Barrett.
I
Like,
forgot Devin White was out there, man.
like
Yeah,
just
the Bucks was nasty that year.
And then like a good secondary, and you know Brady's going to do enough. No one's going to manage the game
Shaq
better than
Barrett.
him.
No.
You
No,
know,
it's
and
true.
also has the capability of just like putting up
Who's the
insane
dude
points.
who's missing the fucking fingers?
Jason Pierre-Paul.
Jason Pierre-Paul was out there too.
That's
Yeah.
right. He was.
He
And
was.
they had the two good DBs out there too.
Yeah, I was like, this
They had the
pass
two-
rush,
it was
like
insane.
Patrick Mahomes just doesn't have a chance.
And they had good DBs. Like it was like tight coverage everywhere.
And that's the thing. That dude had a club and was still getting past people.
yeah.
Like,
He
didn't-
catches
didn't-
interceptions, bro.
Didn't
Yeah.
have a hand
Oh,
and
no.
was still getting past people.
Fuck, dude.
You played D in the school, right?
Yeah, I did.
How hard do you think it'd be to do those moves right now on like a random guy, like it's a big guy,
A big guy
like a 220-pound man, 6'2".
that has played offensive line.
Sure, in high school,
Be probably pretty even.
pretty even.
Yeah,
Okay.
he'd probably get me on some. I get home on some.
I like the confidence.
I
of
do
it
too.
right
I
now.
love it. He's fast.
Yeah.
He's the
I'm
best.
not gonna like bull rush nobody, but I'm pretty finesse.
Yeah,
I
you
got
finesse. That's what I was
Some
saying.
pretty good spin
Finesse,
move off the line.
So we had a guy at work that he had like scholarships in North Greenville, but he didn't go because they didn't have welding. Probably a pretty fucking good career choice, honestly. But because he was making a great living welding right now, so. But then we got another guy that was the edge rusher in high school. It was like, what if we put these two against each other? He was like, who would win?
Oh, I love that.
And I was like, because they're not quite the same size. Like the lineman,
It's comparable.
I think the lineman was a little bit bigger. Probably maybe got 20 pounds on him.
Yeah.
But dude's pretty smart. Other dude's pretty smart. Probably a good
That's the
finesse.
thing, I was
He's definitely a
very-
finesse guy.
Yeah, I was just
edge
very
rusher.
undersized for a DN.
Yeah, I could
I was
see
like
that.
190. Like a DN probably be at least like 200 probably. At
For
least
sure.
in high school. But I was just a little quicker and I could like spin
That's the thing,
off
though.
a little bit.
We look at it as if it was a good high school. But when you're in Palmetto, you are the good DN.
Yeah.
That's the
sadly, you know.
They can't put you at fucking tight end and get you fucking in the weight room.
I know it's just
Because imagine if they would have had you at tight end.
Yeah, I really like tight end.
Tight end was always my favorite position in school.
Yeah, I think tight end might be my favorite position.
But I was never big enough to
Other
play it.
than
I weighed like
quarterback,
140, 145.
In high school, you were?
Ninth grade, I was 6 foot 145.
Hell yeah.
Dang, that's light.
That's light.
I was about
fast as fuck.
190.
I knock your lights out.
Dang.
Like a polite.
Yeah.
Knock out your light.
I was like 190, I think, but yeah,
I was
I
pretty
kind of miss I think it'd be kind of fun to thought about doing like a flag league, but not really. Don't really care for that. But I would like to do like
I would like to run routes again, man.
I would like to do dodgeball for a YMCA team. I think that'd be a lot of
Oh
fun.
man, this
Dodgeball?
motherfucker.
Yeah,
He's got a fucking insane arm, dude.
yeah, I would love to.
I see him just beaming some little kid.
But like, I'm sure at a YMCA, I'm sure they have like a men's league.
Yeah.
But
A
probably a
flag
bunch
football
of fucking just
a
ripped
flag football team
athletes.
would be
If
fun.
you can dodge a wrench,
Destroy
you can dodge a ball.
Jesus Christ.
I just love dodgeball's the shit, dude. Like when you get out there, it's like the intensity of like their team versus your team. You got to run to the middle to get the ball. But like,
Oh,
do
yeah.
you want to? Because they can just like they're
Hit
probably
you,
faster
yeah.
than you because I'm not very fast.
Yeah, right.
You know, so it's like, do I sit back? I got a better arm than I do. I can throw better than I can catch. So like,
You're a pocket passer for sure.
oh yeah,
Yeah, he's like for real pocket passer. He can fucking throw the ball, dude.
I
I'm
used to.
telling
I don't know. I haven't thrown a ball in 4 years.
Dude,
at
I couldn't
least.
throw a football right now. My shoulder's fucked.
I could. I think my shoulders are pretty good though.
My
Shoulder
shoulders,
to shoulder.
my right shoulder. I think I have rotator cuff problems right
Probably
now.
fucking jujitsu. Probably
Fucking
hurt.
jiu-jitsu and kickboxing, dude. Both are like whenever I've trained, like, but today it fucking like it just blocked something and fucking pulled it up a little bit. I was like, God damn, dude, fucking hurts to throw that shit. Like really, like fucking extend my punches. Fucking hurts my shoulder.
Yeah.
But you know, that's part of getting old.
But you know how you really miss is fucking Vince Wilfork.
Dude,
That's
yeah,
a
don't
big-
get me
that big
started.
bitch.
Dude, the
When that
interception against
motherfucker-
the Chargers that year, where he's just like rumbling, where he just picks the ball, he's just like running like super high, like
Yeah.
belly, and just like running. It gets like 50 yards, like
so
almost takes it
crazy.
to the house. You're like, oh, this dude's the best.
When he showed up in them fucking coveralls, them jean coveralls, that's
wow.
my favorite.
Just
fucking
the
picture.
jean coveralls,
And
the cowboy hat.
He's fucking like,
So
that gut's
stupid.
just sitting there, and it's just like, hey,
It's so dumb. I love it.
Yeah, it's funny that like Aaron Donald and Vince Wilfork both equally well, not equally dominant. Like obviously, Aaron Donald is all time great,
Yeah.
and so is Vince Wilfork. But Vince Wilfork was
Yeah.
more of a run stopper.
Yeah, for sure.
You
yeah,
know?
he just had different
Yeah,
play.
but like Vince Wilfork had like a fucking 150-pound gut, just
So
sit
crazy.
there.
He's a fucking beer gut.
Yeah, and Aaron Donald's like got a 6-pack. He's like chiseled from marble, you know.
Yeah, that's insane.
He's just a fucking tank, dude.
Yeah.
Donald's just a
It's ridiculous.
fucking
It's so
tank.
fucking ridiculous.
You gotta have 2 or 3 guys on him on all plays. Like you're double teaming him at the line of scrimmage, and the back's paying attention. It's just
Yeah,
insane.
and you gotta like as the quarterback, you gotta know what side he's on and know to
Yeah.
go to the other side and run to the other side if you're gonna scramble.
Yeah.
Seeing people like Aaron Donald make me kind of wish that pride never went away. Because imagine Aaron Donald fighting some motherfucker.
Yeah, I would love to see.
Roid it up.
Who was
Holy
it?
fuck.
Sean Strickland said that.
I like Shawn Strickland.
Sean Strickland is fucking crazy. Like that
I
dude.
didn't
I don't know.
listen to-
I don't know if
listen
you
to
watch.
that interview.
I don't know if you know
He's a
Sean
psycho.
Strickland. He's
Where
fucking.
he from?
He's a psycho. Like legit.
I didn't listen to that interview.
He fucking is talking about how he would like to kill someone, and like when he was growing up, he was like he like idolized Hitler in a way, and like his dad. I mean, he comes from a fucked up home though. Like like his brother walked in, like his dad was asleep, and his brother duct taped a knife to his leg, and was going in to kill his dad, and then chickened out, came back and ripped the hair off of his leg, and like didn't do it. It was just like,
wow.
Like these guys come, like this guy comes from a fucked up home. Like this, honestly, this is best. The Shawn Strickland that's in this
it's
world
the best fucking
outcome. The best outcome because like martial arts kind of like he goes in trying to kill the dude.
You think
and the referee stops
in the parallel universes that we have? You think he's just a fucking killer?
Oh, probably. Well, he was like, I don't know if I would ever be like a serial killer, but he was like,
but I might.
Don't you ever? I might try it.
He was asking Rogan like, don't you just want to know how it feels like kill someone? And Rogan was like, no. And he was like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
like,
me neither.
Rogan, like, you can tell Rogan gets a little uncomfortable in there.
Really?
He's like, yeah, you probably shouldn't do that.
Joe Rogan's so good, man.
But Shawn Strickland's like, oh, it's just so bizarre.
And the craziest part is Shawn Strickland can probably fucking kill Rogan.
Oh yeah, I was wondering like,
I don't know though, because Joe Rogan's a fucking wizard on the ground
himself, but I mean, Shawn Strickland's like
20, 30 years younger, trained very well.
He's probably
in his prime right now.
He's probably killing Joe Rogan, and then Jamie's probably dead too.
Jamie's probably pulling out the fucking shotgun and shooting his ass.
Yeah,
that's the bad.
You know they're locked and loaded in that fucking podcast.
Rogan's roided up, bro.
Oh, he's talked about how he's
strong as a
motherfucker. He trains.
In good shape. He's strong as fuck.
But like, I mean, so is Sean Strickland.
Yeah,
and Sean Strickland is at a fight.
Prime,
I mean, so does Rogan, but
Sean
it's like
Strickland's in his prime.
Sean Strickland's in his prime. He's not 48 like Rogan is.
Yeah, he's like in his 50s, dude.
Yeah, I think he's 52
like 2 or something.
Yeah.
Do you think he has a shot against Adesanya or no?
Strickland won't make it there. Well,
no, he's there. Drickus Duplessis got hurt.
He's fighting. He's fighting.
He got hurt in training camp.
They set it up.
He's
what?
Fighting.
Joe Rogan's 55.
Oh shit! I would have guessed. I guess I said 48 and 52, but so like Sean Strickland and Adesanya talking about fighting.
No, it's set.
It's set. Yeah,
it's
I didn't see that. I missed that.
It's like 295 or 290.
Strickland's getting knocked out.
Yeah.
You listen to Strickland talk. He's already got like torn ligaments in like one of his feet. He's like, oh yeah, if you want to take me down, you can take me down. That's what he said during Rogan. He's like, if you want to take me down, like his stance, he stands high. He's like, and he has like no mobility out of like one of his knees. He's like, if you want to take me down, you can take me down, but I'm getting up. I'm like, I don't know if I would tell people that. I don't know.
A motherfucker like that though, he's thinking 10 steps ahead. He wants someone to take him down.
His stance is so weird with like his close little hands.
I know. It's like fucking John Jones fights like that with his close little hands.
Does he fight like that?
Yeah,
I never noticed that.
Yeah, John Jones fights with his close little hands. I like that wording.
Yeah, what is like?
It's
not even little. He's probably has like massive hands, but it's got like.
His wingspan's like 85 fucking inches.
Oh yeah, but like when he's
John Jones is fight like that, he's here.
I've never noticed that one.
But Strickland's more like. Have you seen the iCarly?
Yeah,
where it's iCarly standing here like this.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's fucking so funny.
With her boxing gloves on, or like her UFC gloves, she's like
so stupid, man.
It's like, dude. Yeah, he was like, he was like, I got a glass chin too. We all saw how Pajeda knocked me out. I'm like, this guy. I don't know. I don't know if he's like leaning into it or.
I don't. It's hard to tell.
Yeah,
I like him though. He's funny.
He's crazy. He's fucking crazy.
You seen Alex Pereira, the 205 videos of him
hitting
pads? Dude, it's not even fair. He's
fucking closer to the mic.
He is so fucking big.
He's so big.
Like,
what's his natural weight? Like
230?
220?
I thought he was big at 185. And then I saw this video. I was like, God damn, he's put on fucking 50 pounds.
I just think that
he probably just went up to 250 and starts cutting from there now.
The fight with him and Jan Blachowicz is going to be so interesting.
Jan's getting fucked up.
I don't think so.
Jan's getting.
I think there's a chance, but I think Jan takes him to the ground, and I don't think.
I think Jan has his way with him.
Really?
Just like he did with Adesanya. He outstruck Adesanya and out-grappled him.
But Adesanya isn't a natural 230, you know?
That's true. The weight will make a big
stayed,
difference.
I think, at 180 for that
but
fight.
Jan Blachowicz has he has sledgehammers for hands.
He does have sledgehammers.
They also talk about how, like, when he's going, he'll go shin to shin with you. Like, he doesn't give a fuck. He's psycho.
He's like fucking Tony Ferguson.
Yeah. He's like, I'll go shin to shin. Like, he'll
Jan Blachowicz, he's the fucking Polish power. It's literally two killers fighting each other.
Yeah.
The Polish Power versus
I just think they're wrestling.
The Axe Murderer. What do they call him?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. No, Axe Murderer was.
Axe Murderer.
That's Vanderlei Silva.
Vanderlei Silva. Yeah.
What do they call him? It's something fucked up too, though.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so fucking.
Yeah,
good,
I think Blachowicz. I think there is
it's
a
like
path
Michael Myers, dude.
where Pajeda knocks him out or just pieces him up. But I mean, he's gonna game plan like he did against Adesanya.
Yeah. He probably does have better.
And I
coaches
think he's gonna.
Oh, it's Poetin. A stone hand. That's what they call it.
Oh, that's right, because he has the tattoo on his,
they call
the
it stone
stones.
hand. That's such a
tattooed on his
badass
hand.
nickname. That's so good, man.
Alex Pet is like one of the most
It's a
badass
scary
dudes.
motherfucker.
Yeah, like
It's
if
a
you're
scary
just gonna create
motherfucker.
somebody in the UFC game and
you
you created
just-
him, you're like, this dude's scary as fuck.
You just look
It's
at
like
him
Francis
and you're like,
Ngannou.
I don't want to fight that motherfucker. Dude.
Yeah, imagine you're in the bar and someone's talking shit and it's
And
like,
he
he's like, I'll get my fucking boy to kick your ass. And you're like, yeah, let me.
He walks in with the headdress on.
Fuck you.
Fuck.
Fuck you and your boy. I'm walking away.
Fuck
just
you. I'll go
playing.
home. You can have her.
You know, I was just playing. Oh man, yeah. That next US, it's not the next US. It's July 29th. I think we
Yeah,
talked
that's
about it
next
in the last podcast. Yeah.
I'll see you out there.
That
Cody's.
card.
Hell yeah.
We're going out to our buddy's place to watch it.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice, dude. Yeah, that's gonna be a good
We'll
card.
see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I'm
man. It's
excited
gonna
about
be
that
good.
one. I mean, Derek Lewis is like on the prelims.
The black.
And
beast.
Steven
Thompson's on the prelims.
Yes, Thompson's losing, dude. He's taking the L.
He's won like 3 in a row or 2 in a row.
He's taking.
He's also won out of the last like 6 fights.
I can't
I
count him
don't
out.
know.
I can't count him out. He's still one of the best strikers in
He's
the
lost
UFC.
1 in like the last 5 fights for real.
To Gilbert Burns.
Yeah, to Gilbert Burns. When Gilbert Burns was kind of on a tear right there at that point too.
Yeah. Gilbert Burns, I think, just like fought too much.
Yeah, I think he burned himself.
He burned
out.
himself out, and you saw it in the Bilal Muhammad fight.
And I feel
That-
Yeah, he was hurt too.
Dude, he was fighting like
So
that's like if Chimaev. I think they made him take a break because
They
he
could
was
have.
doing- He was doing fucking burnout.
Yeah, he was one of the ones that was fighting a lot and training a lot. And
Yeah,
just
he fought at 185.
Oh no, Stephen
and a
Thompson fought
week
Bilal
later.
Muhammad too and lost.
did he? I don't
Fought
remember.
Kevin
that fight.
Holland won.
Yeah.
Bilal Muhammad lost. Gilbert Burns lost. Jeff Neal and Vicente Luque win. But then he lost to Anthony Pettis and Darren Till.
Darren
He lost
Till,
to
though,
Darren
was that was before all that though, right?
Yeah, that's
Darren
fucking-
Till
that's
that
a long
time, though, was-
2018.
Oh,
yeah.
dude.
2019.
Darren Till came on the scene. and
He
was
came on the scene
fucking
from
people
Liverpool.
up.
Yeah, Darren Till was the shit, and then he
Patty
just
the
fell
Batty,
off.
dude. Patty the Batty's gonna fucking lose the next fight he has.
I-
He better take a
He
lot
lost
of
the
time.
last one. What you mean?
I know.
He lost.
He
I know,
lost
it was
that.
shit.
He
They gave him the
lost that
win.
fight.
He lost.
We was watching that here. I think was that the John
Yeah,
Michael podcast.
It was one of them.
We were just like,
It might
yeah,
have been.
we all like it was going to decision. All three of us were like, yeah, Patty just got his ass
and
whooped.
he
We had a
like,
5-hour podcast with our buddy John Michael in here one night. Oh god, we were so fucked
That
up.
will
dude.
always
we had the
be the
UFC. We had the
longest
UFC.
podcast. I
we
will
had the-
never go that long again.
We had the fucking UFC fights pulled up. We were watching them drunk as fuck in here.
It was fucked
It was
up.
like, hey, should we watch the UFC fights while we did the podcast? And I was like, no, we're 2 hours in. We should just end it right here and go watch the fights. Dude, John Michael convinced this motherfucker.
You should see this. I mean, I was fucked up. I wanted to have a good time. I like
I was like, I'm
fights.
fucking hungry, bro. I want to go down there and eat.
I like I'm like my buddies. I like fights. I like
wanna
beers.
Stuff my fucking face while we watch it.
Oh, I had a fucking great time.
It was good though. Yeah, it was really fun. And then we got a big ass argument at the end, like we always do. I swear, every time John Michael's on, we be fucking hollering at each other.
Yeah.
arguing about what?
Just hot.
Just whatever.
takes, You know, just,
Just
like
something. Most of the time, it's something neither of us
You
actually
know.
believe in.
yeah.
It's like normally we agree, but I'm playing devil's advocate, and then I play devil's
Yeah,
advocate.
you do that shit a lot.
Yeah,
a
I
lot.
know. Yeah. I'll play devil's advocate, and then he'll be like, "Well, there's no fucking way that it could be that," and I'm like, "Well, hold on,
Listen here.
it really
Yeah,
could
we
be
just,
that way."
We just like to argue, I guess.
some
That's
shit,
what it
so.
really is.
Y'all motherfuckers.
yeah, pretty much. Oh, yeah, whatever. Yeah, that shit funny, man. That's gonna be good. I'm excited for that card next weekend.
Y'all want to take a piss break?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
We'll be back, guys.
We'll be back.
Oh no.
Oh no,
You didn't like the hazy?
he chugged it and about
I
fucking
chugged it,
threw up
yeah.
in his mouth.
Oh.
Go ahead, open. Get you one at Miller, man.
Yeah, go ahead and get you one.
Oh yeah, there it is. That just don't sound the same as the can, does it?
Yeah,
God
no,
damn, I'm
it
just not. I'm
sounds
over
good.
the Sierra Nevada hazies.
Are you?
Yeah, dude. After watching Oppenheimer last night, man, I've got to
back.
write a fucking movie.
It must be the greatest movie of all time.
No, it's just because I watched it.
You
recently.
can be a little prisoner of the moment sometimes.
No. It was a very
Just a
good
little
movie.
bit. I don't mean that. I'm not using it
Well,
loosely.
and I'm not saying it was like the greatest movie I've seen.
No, I didn't.
But I'm saying like just.
4.5 stars is strong. That's
Oh,
strong.
I gave Oppenheimer 5.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
No, yeah, Barbie was good.
But, yeah.
I mean, Barbie was what it was, though.
That one actually surprised me. A
It's
4.5
fucking funny,
on
dude.
that
It's
surprised
fucking
me
funny.
more than the 5 on.
Yeah, Oppenheimer. It's Christopher
Oppenheimer.
Nolan. You expect
Yeah.
something good.
So like, yeah, it's like I kind of expected to be 4.5.
But Oppenheimer
star.
was fucking masterpiece. I mean, it was very good.
Yeah, a masterpiece though. That's strong words.
You'll watch it and you'll agree. You watch it and you'll agree.
What would you put as a masterpiece, as far as
That's a
movies
good
goes?
question.
I don't know. Maybe like Saving Private Ryan or something like that.
Saving
good movie.
Private Ryan's pretty
It's a good
good.
movie.
That was a damn good
I haven't
movie.
seen. I've been wanting to watch that
I haven't
too.
seen it in a long time,
again
man.
because I haven't seen it in years. But
But yeah, like I'm watching the movie
Tom
last
Hanks
night,
kills
and
it.
like you know how competitive we are in that like chase of perfection. And like anytime I watch sports, like we talk about it, and like I had this like that fucking weird like anxiety feeling thinking about how I'll probably never amount to what these people have amounted to. You know what I mean?
I've thought that before.
And as like a competitive person, that kind of fucking
it
sucks. But then I'm watching Oppenheimer last night, and I'm like, and I get that feeling. I'm like, I'll never amount to what the doctors that guy amounted to in his life. And I was like, but Christopher Nolan has the ability to make millions of people think that, and that's fucking insane. That's incredible.
That's true.
And I was like,
I've never thought that.
I was like, goddamn, I need to write a fucking movie.
Yeah. Wow. He has the power.
He has the power to make millions of
people
think their whole life over and think they did it wrong.
I mean, do millions of people think like that? When you watch a movie?
I'm sure a lot of fucking people do.
I feel like if you write a movie, it's gonna be some fucking fucked up shit.
Oh, we talked about that too. Do you want to?
I don't know
Okay,
why.
is this where I tell him the intro?
Well, no. If he was to make a movie, what kind of movie would it be?
Something about a serial killer. Like somebody's fucking dying. Multiple people are fucking dying.
Bro, I've never talked about. I've talked about stuff like that a little bit, but not much at work.
I just see it, bro. I
Yeah,
just
I'm
like
fucking
see
sick.
it.
I'm fucked up in the head, man.
That's why I see it. I know you are.
Damn.
But
So you want me to tell you what my the idea for a horror movie intro that we had was?
it's a horror movie. Okay, I just see that.
It's a serial killer.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
So it opens up. I've told this like 3 times in the podcast. I'm doing it again.
Okay.
Opens up. We're at like a bar. Say it doesn't matter what the characters are, but there's like a main character that like you start to naturally gravitate to. You think's the main character, and like they're fucking clearly like the center of the conversation. Everything they're talking, they're very likable. And then their friends leave. They're the last one at the bar. They're talking to the bartender. They leave. Right, they're walking to their car. It's been like a 10-minute dialogue scene. They walk to their car. They get to their car, about to unlock the car. Dude runs up, beats him to death, leaves the screen.
That's the main character.
Dead. First 10 minutes.
So it's like some Game of Thrones shit. Got it? All right.
Already just fucking catches you by surprise, makes you uncomfortable as fuck. And then you never see that killer again. You never find out who that killer was. It was just a random thing. It was not like premeditated. It was just takes the fucking wallet, runs off.
That's so you. I fucking hate you. That's so you. That is, yeah.
I guess you fucking like, oh my God, that shit could happen.
That's some
It
Bryant
could happen
shit,
at any
though.
moment.
Like he'll slide some shit in. And
Yeah.
That shit could happen at any moment. It just really fucks you up.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think if I
like
would write a movie, I don't know. We talked about doing like a horror comedy, which
So
would be
like
fucking
some Jordan
so fun.
Peele stuff. Huh?
Something funnier.
Funnier
way
than that?
funnier. Yeah.
Not as like
Dark
as serious and profound, I
he-
guess.
I don't know.
He's very profound. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
very good word. To
Do you
use
like
for
his
that.
movies?
It's okay.
I've only seen
Get Out.
Get
Yeah.
Out.
I like Get Out.
No
It was
Price.
interesting.
Get Out was pretty cool.
It was interesting.
I
That was a
liked
good
it.
premise. Yeah,
I think it was one of the better horror movies of
yeah,
modern
for
time.
sure. I think I give it like a 4 or something on Letterboxd, 3.5, something like that. Which 4 is a solid. 4 is solid.
Yeah, I probably gave it a 4, 4.5, maybe. That was a good one. What did you think about it?
I didn't like it.
You didn't like it as much?
Let me hear the hot takes. Let me hear the hot
I
takes.
just thought it was fucking. I don't know. It was just like too much for me, or like shit I don't like think about.
Okay, well, what kind of horror movies do you like?
I don't like any horror.
Yeah,
Movies.
he doesn't like horror movies.
Okay, well then thrillers, because that's more of a thriller. I mean, it's horror.
You ever seen The Shining?
Yeah, I've seen like parts of it. Yeah.
Okay. So not like
That's a
thrillers or anything.
movie.
That's psychological.
That's
thriller.
a movie you can't see parts of because you have to be in it and be feeling it.
Oh my God.
Like The
dude.
Shining, you have to be like watch from start
It's
to
trials and
finish.
tribulations.
Yeah.
Stanley Kubrick is brilliant.
Stanley Kubrick, yeah, he's good.
Kubrick. I don't know what you're. What do you mean?
Oh no, it's just how he like some people say it like that.
Really?
It's just it's just something me and Heather always. Sorry,
yeah.
sorry, the inside
Yeah.
joke person isn't here. Sorry. Damn.
That was
That
fucking
sucks.
funny, dude.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Stanley Kubrick's a genius, man. Stanley Kubrick.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
He's gonna
So now
start
you
saying.
know?
He's gonna start saying it now.
Yeah,
you
now-
can make
Now I
fun of
got to. Now I got to.
Yeah, at least I got okay. So I got another person on the inside joke.
But
Maybe
yeah,
next
man,
time.
watching Oppenheimer, dude, I just kept getting that feeling. Like it was almost like making me anxious before the movie started. Watching it, and I was like, why am I getting anxious right now? And then I'm watching the movie, and I was like more anxious thinking about it. And then once I thought, I was like, dude, I could fucking write a movie. And then
Do
the
it.
anxiety went away.
You could.
Fucking do it.
Might. I really might.
Yeah, we have a friend. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't think he's.
I think I've done it before.
Publicly
I've
told it?
name dropped his on that story before. So
Yeah, we have a buddy who's making a film. He sent us a script not too long ago. It's pretty fucking
Shit.
cool.
Yeah.
That is cool.
It's like a short film, so like I guess 45. I don't know how long a short film's really can.
I don't know.
Look at it.
I would imagine
See
like
if you can pull that up.
under an hour. God, my hands are so
Yeah,
sweaty.
what's like the time considered for a short film? I would have guessed like 45 minutes.
20 to 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, 20 to 40 minutes.
It's his, like he wrote it.
Yeah, he wrote it, and it's fucking on that. It looks
gonna be funny.
It looks cool.
It's gonna be
That's
ridiculous.
awesome.
Yeah.
It is awesome.
And like he sent me a picture. I'm not gonna say that either.
Oh, man.
Who the protagonist is gonna be? It's a guy that me and Brian both know.
Motherfucker's
And
so
it's
funny.
just like, oh man, this
Yeah,
it just made me excited.
Does he fit the role?
No, absolutely not. And that's what makes it
Is
so
that
funny.
why it's funny?
That's why it's,
Yeah.
that's even better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Him not fitting the role fits the role.
Fits the yeah.
Fits the
yeah.
fits the movie.
That's it. Yeah.
Like if it was like a serious movie, then no, he doesn't fit the role. But since
Yeah.
it's not going to be, it's
This
more
is
of a comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then he
Yes.
fits the role
Yeah.
perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
But he just want me to help, like choreograph some of the fight scenes.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I was telling you that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought it was
so-
pretty cool.
That'd be cool as fuck. So we're supposed to meet up with him here soon.
Okay, nice. Shout out
That'd be
Glover,
fucking cool.
man.
Yeah, shout
Kicking
out.
people in the stomach and shit.
Well, I'm just gonna like set it up, like tell them what to do.
You ever had dudes at work try to like act like they can? Is he one of them?
Brian?
Oh,
he's not.
damn.
He's not.
Oh, damn! I was hoping you was.
Yeah, acting like they could beat me up. And he said, "Were you one of them?" And I was like, "No."
Oh. So I've done jujitsu for like a year before.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Yeah.
so you got a little bit of background.
Yeah, so
nice.
like I know what I'm doing, but
Yeah.
it's just like you're rolling, and it's just like that didn't work.
You're helpless.
That didn't work. That didn't work. He's got me, and then that's it. And then repeat.
Oh, you roll with him?
Nah, they're
Oh,
rolling.
you're just
roll
talking
him,
about.
but
Okay.
I roll with other people.
Yeah,
Roll with
it's
people that
just
are better than you.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, dude, that's a fucking great feeling, being helpless, and knowing that that's where you could be.
That's
you
a
could
great
be, you could be
feeling?
that guy. Yeah.
Being helpless. Oh,
Sometimes.
just knowing that you. So you're saying that being
I
the
love to-
guy
I love
who
to-
isn't helpless is the great feeling.
Yeah, but being helpless though is also a good feeling too. Like it's good to embrace the uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah.
Like whenever I'm in the gym,
Yeah.
I'm on the mats and I'm just fucking
Yeah.
getting dogged.
It's not a
Never
good feeling
good,
at the
but
time.
it's good to know that I'm in the gym
But it's
right
a-
now and I could tap and he'll let go.
It's not a good feeling to feel, but it's good for you.
It's good to know I'm getting better. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's progress.
Like some cold plunge.
Some
stuff like
character
that.
development.
I've
man.
been thinking about going like on Sundays, just going and getting like a couple bags of ice at the store and just throwing them in the tub and just doing a little polar plunge.
There's a place
Good.
in Greenville, like a spa place, that has a cold plunge now.
Do they really?
Yeah.
They probably got
And
saunas
so
and
it's
shit
like
too.
it's like one of them fill pools. Like you get in, the water's not there, and then it fills up with that cold water.
Oh
shit.
fuck! That like made me feel uncomfortable. Right
Public
there.
pools make me feel weird.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Is this
like-
therapy right now? Public pools make me feel weird.
Yes. Yes.
What's next?
I
You could be public pool man.
need y'all to hear my statement.
It's like Bruce Wayne, public pool man.
This is his dark shit.
Yeah. This is my story.
Yeah, man. I think like fucking uncomfortable situations is good for your character development.
It definitely is.
Anytime something bad happens, that's what I look at it as now. Oh, it's just character development.
I do too.
It's fucking character development. I'm just getting stronger.
Yeah.
It's good for your ass. That's what we always
yeah,
say.
it's good for your ass.
Oh man, I fucking slipped and busted my ass. That's good for you, motherfucker. You needed that shit to
Yeah.
happen to you.
Yeah, you need a little adversity in your life.
My girlfriend broke up with me. It's good for your ass.
I knew that was fucking coming.
Yeah, I had to work into it, man. How's that
I
going?
felt it build.
How's that going?
I don't know, dude. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I fucked up yesterday.
How'd you fuck up yesterday?
I fucking looked their goddamn profile, dude. I
Fucked
don't
you
know
up for
why.
real?
I don't know why.
You're going through a tough breakup right now.
I don't know why. It fucking like as soon as I looked, I was like, "Fuck! I should have looked at this." And I just like saw her
Yeah.
picture and it just fucking like doubted me. I was over it in like 3 hours, which is like way better than the last time.
That's good.
But I don't know.
Time heals.
It's just like as soon as I fucking saw it, I was like, "What
It's a
the fuck
callus. It
am I
don't
doing?"
heal.
Yeah, it's definitely a
It's a
callus.
fucking callus, dude.
It's a callus. That's true.
I got a big ass blister on my foot, but that shit calloused over. Now it's tough. That
It's a
foot's tough,
callus.
man.
It is a callus. That's always gonna stick with you.
Yeah, for sure,
It's
man.
always
It's that
gonna
character
stick.
development. It's
Character.
the character
It's
development.
that character development.
You gotta have it. Sometimes you
It'll
gotta have
change. So all I will say is I don't know how toxic the relationship was, but if it was, the next one is gonna probably be 10 times better.
I think a lot of times in
You'll learn from
relationships
it.
like that, and what I've gathered from us talking about it is that sometimes maybe you just didn't respect yourself enough in the relationship.
Definitely. I've definitely
I think a lot of
done
times
that.
people don't respect themselves enough, and now I see you respect yourself a lot more, and you're being a lot more cautious.
It's just like I told him the red flags were there, and I don't know. I don't know if I was just that in love or blinded or like what it was.
It's like a little spell, man. Because
Yeah.
like when I look back on when I was fucking like in denial and delusional and
Yeah.
shit, like
you,
people
you
like
fucking went through it.
you got people telling you like, "Hey, this person's not good for you.
Well, I
Like,
didn't
this is
have
just a
any-
shitty person."
Yeah.
And like deep down, like you kind of are in love with the thought of like who they are. You know,
in love with that fucking idea of their potential.
Yeah, and then they just never reach it. They just never hit it. And it's like you can tell that they love it both ways.
Damn, yeah, this man's fucking speaking to me right now,
dude.
Because he's fucking been there.
I lived it, dude.
He lived it. Like,
yeah, you can
in
tell,
the worst way possible.
Yeah, like you can tell.
We'll get into that after.
That
we'll get into that off.
You can tell that like the love don't go both ways. You can just you feel it. That gut feeling.
Got to respect yourself a little more.
That gut feeling you have where like this person's probably cheating on me or whatever it is, or
like that, and the fucking like the shit they said, and you be thinking, I would never fucking say that.
Oh, yeah, or do that.
I would never fucking say that.
Yeah.
Or the best part is they do shit to you, and then you do shit to them, and they get mad when you do the same shit.
Yeah. It's man. And then they try to make you feel like shit.
And they play the victim.
They play the victim.
Play the victim.
Oh man. Congratulations, dude. No, for real.
You're out of it.
No.
It's done. Cheers,
no,
guys.
Fucking congratulations.
Sky's the limit now.
The sky's the fucking limit because that is. I've been there, dude.
It's been 3 months of like me. I don't know how much.
It's just confusing.
I don't know anything about this.
At the point of, I'm not gonna get into why we broke up. Fuck that bullshit. Yeah. But at the point of breakup, like I was just like doing shit wrong, like not being for me, and like it just like I don't know why, but it just fucking brought me to my knees. And then like I just started like reading fucking books, like. And like fucking going to church and stuff. I just trying to find the answer. And it's just like I've learned more in these past 3 months than I have in 26 fucking years. It's like I haven't been
Character development, man.
I haven't been fucking listening. And like it's like people been trying to fucking like banging my fucking door down.
And then people wonder why like people who are in like abusive relationships, like if a man's beating on a woman, she never leaves him. That's just a deeper hole than you and I were in.
Yeah, right.
You know, or maybe we're just lucky that we were men and they couldn't physically abuse us.
Yeah, and they should mentally and emotionally abuse you.
Could you imagine her being a man and you being a woman in that situation where she's like physically bigger than you? But seriously, like reverse the roles, that could get very physical.
That could very quickly.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, women most of the time can't over dominate a man physically, so they'll dominate them mentally.
Be a lot cooler if they could.
And sometimes that's like that's some shit that we. Well, I'm sure they're out there.
There's some bitches out there that's 6'7", bro. I could.
Yeah, and there's some dudes.
I'm trying to climb the mountain. we told him it's that. She's like 5'10". She was like, "Hey, can I drive your truck?" And he was like, "What are the pros and cons of this?" Well, pro, I wouldn't have to move the seat.
That's what I told her. I said, "Pro, you wouldn't have to move the seat." She says, "You don't like tall girls?" I said, "Baby, I'm trying to climb the mountain right now."
That's amazing.
Talking that shit.
Trying to climb the mountain right now.
Yeah, dude, I think
get lost in it.
I think like that's a lot, kind of like with anxiety too, of people that are like trapped in this. They feel like they're fucking trapped in this block, and they're in this basement. There's like this big ass fucking block of wall, this big wall in front of them.
Yeah,
they're like, "How am I gonna get through this wall? This wall is so fucking hard to get through." But it's like you don't realize that you just walk around the fucking wall.
Yeah, it's very true.
Like the wall isn't fucking. You're not trapped in the wall. You just think you are.
Yeah.
When I congratulate you, I'm being fucking serious. Good congratulations, dude. Because I would have.
I mean, you're at probably the happiest point in your life right now.
Yeah, dude. And like that.
And that's only been going like for like the last 2 years, dude. It's only been up for you.
Oh yeah.
I mean, same for me.
But like, even I don't know. You'll find that person that is right for you.
Yeah.
And when it'll hit, it'll be like, okay, I can't believe what was wrong with me back then. Like I had like a sickness almost.
Oh, fucking sickness, you sick fuck.
I was a sick fuck,
Still are. God damn, still are.
But seriously though, like, because you would brush off so many small details that in the moment it bothers you. Like in the moment it bothers you. You brush these little small things off. But the smallest things that you do are not getting brushed off. You know, you
disrespecting yourself, man.
You disrespecting your fucking self, and you letting this person drag you across the coals.
Oh, we should have done this weeks ago, motherfucker. Goddamn.
I've been saying.
I done lived it, dude.
We basically were there.
Yeah, we were.
It just wasn't two of us.
It wasn't this good though.
It wasn't two of us.
And that goes for anybody though.
It does.
Not just.
You got to respect yourself.
Anybody.
Gotta fucking respect yourself.
Yeah.
It's just
you gotta
I think
get
the
out.
fact that fucks me up is the breakup fucked me up so bad, and I was willing to fucking give anything, and it's just like
Yeah.
fucking walked away, just fucking like it
After a
was
year.
nothing, like it was
But
fucking
the signs are there.
yeah. The signs were
The-
there.
the
That's
love don't go
fucking
both
fact.
ways.
The signs were
Yep.
so there, and I just fucking refused them.
Yeah.
But the good thing is,
Because
like, we can always dwell on that shit and like, oh, I was such a fucking dumbass. But now you know.
Yeah. That's
Now you cannot do that again.
now you know.
And you're gonna learn now. The good thing about where you're at right now is, yeah, it sucks, but now you can like learn a little bit about yourself and how not to disrespect yourself like that again.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
That's very true.
Well, like you said, you're more confident now. Than
Yeah,
you ever been.
Yeah.
I've definitely had fucking girls like ask me like, "How are you so confident?" And it's just like, you can't hurt me, baby.
I don't give. I'm fucked up. I don't give a
fuck.
fuck.
You can't touch me.
Okay, I like that.
That's
I
some
like
Chris.
that.
That's some Chris Harris.
Some Chris
shit.
Harris
Oh,
shit.
I'm
Yeah,
telling you, this
that's some Chris
motherfucker.
Harris shit.
That's some
for
Chris
sure.
Harris ass motherfucker. I need to get him meeting Chris Harris.
Yeah. Shout out Chris Harris.
Shout out Chris Harris. Never talk about him, do we?
Yeah, you know, I felt like we ain't talked about him in a couple podcasts. So I had to shout him out. No, yeah, I think you're in a good spot, and like I said, it's gonna be tough. All breakups are tough, man.
Yeah,
Especially
for
the
sure.
people that are like loyal people. You know,
Yeah, I don't want to
feel
hurt nobody. I want people to live their best life at all times. So
Yeah.
for me to break up with you, I don't want to put you in a spot where you're like Landon, is right now, where he's like, "Fuck, I'm heartbroken and shit."
Yeah.
Even though that might better my life, I don't want to do that to him.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
I know, that is like nice to say and stuff like that. But if you really feel somebody's not for you, I would.
You gotta do it.
I would rather somebody just say,
Oh,
tell me,
100%.
like, hey,
And now we're talking about the guy that we were talking about at the beginning again.
what do you mean?
He needs to do that.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah. Well. So, like, if you really feel like this is not going to work out, like, just say
Cut it
that.
off,
Yeah,
man.
say that.
We're
then,
wasting time.
Pinch
And
it
then,
off.
like, but that's the thing.
Pinch it
Don't
off.
fucking, like, ghost me after. Like, if I
Tell
have
me.
a
Give me some-
question
give me some
about it,
closure.
yeah, like, say this, and this. This is it.
People are so scared to hurt a motherfucker's feelings.
Or just say, like, I don't love you anymore. Like, I mean,
That's hard to fucking hear,
it's hard. Yeah, it's hard to hear, but, like,
but it's better than just not knowing.
that's like a kill shot. Like, okay,
Yeah.
it's over.
Yeah.
Boom.
That's a kill shot.
It's over.
Yeah. it is.
headshot dead.
Yeah.
Leon Edwards.
Yeah.
But I think that's the worst thing that people like say, I want to break or some bullshit, and then you let somebody dwell in their fucking bullshit for 3 weeks, and they're fucking like losing their mind, and then they finally have to ask you like, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to leave you the fuck alone or not? And then after 3 weeks,
What is a break?
Exactly.
I want to fuck other people.
Yeah.
That's what a break
That's
always
exactly
is. I
what-
feel
I'm
like.
pretty
Yeah, I'm tired of you. I can't deal with you long
I need to
term.
take a break.
I need to talk to other people.
Oh,
to
so this
get away
person,
from
this
you.
person isn't for me then, forever.
Yeah, and I'll
Well, you
come
can't
back.
marry
I'll
that
come back
person.
when I'm ready.
Yeah, that ain't.
I'll
They
come
put
back
you
on
on the
my-
back burner.
I'll come back on my time, not your time. My
Yeah,
time.
That's disrespectful as fuck. And you're just like, okay. And you
Because
just disrespect
you love this
yourself.
person,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you think maybe we'll straighten this
Maybe
out.
I need to give them space. And
Things are good when we're
love
together.
is blindness, man.
You know,
Yeah.
Jack
Love is
White.
blindness.
Love is blindness, and I don't want to see.
Yep.
Damn,
Damn,
shout out
that's
Jack White,
so
man.
good. Yeah.
Jack White's good as fuck.
Oh
He's a good
man.
musician. You should check him out.
Yeah.
Big country guy, but he got some folky shit, but
Yeah.
some good blues stuff, man.
Blue.
You
Yes.
don't like country at all.
Nah,
I was
fuck country.
playing fucking country for him the other day. And
We was at work. It's like the second day I worked with
he's
this motherfucker.
He's fucking like.
I
working
was telling you about that little crawl space we was in. That little tiny
Yeah.
little fucking areas under the fucking cylinders.
And he says,
I was like, "Hey, buddy."
Lana,
Oh yeah, he told me.
turn
about
this fucking shit.
I was like, "Hey, Landon, I just want to let you know, buddy, I fucking hate country."
What
He
was
just
you
started
playing?
he just started laughing.
some fucking
Horse shit.
yes,
Some fucking pop.
some honky tonk shit, baby.
Oh, okay.
Not even like.
Well, if it's some good
country.
honky tonk shit,
I'm okay
though,
with some
I
honky
can
tonk
get
shit,
down
man.
with the shit kickers. You
Dude,
know, I
me
can
and
do
me
it.
and Shawn have been downstairs, drunk off our ass on tequila, fucking stomping our foot to some
doing
bluegrass.
well,
Avett
that
Brothers.
and doing fucking dosey dos.
Oh, we get down. We get down this motherfucker. We get fucked up.
We
Got
just
some
like
goddamn alcoholics on this
skipping in
podcast.
a circle.
It's the Brew color podcast. What you expect? Look at the shirt. If you didn't know. Look at the logo.
Yeah.
down there. That's a fucking
$20.
Badass logo. We got the other one on the way.
Oh, do
We
we?
got the new one on the way. Yeah.
Fuck yeah!
Something
We
on
had
the way,
our
man.
buddy shout out Steve Givens.
Shout out Steve.
He does a lot of AI art and created us a new banner.
Oh, so it should be like nice. It's something nicer. Or
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
Nice. Oh, you don't think that looks good?
It looks good.
You think I was like shit or
It looks
something?
good.
You
Looks
fucking,
like,
oh, it's gonna be nicer than that.
looks like Bryant printed this, whatever though.
I did make that logo though.
Yeah,
That's the way we wear it, man. We in here. We out here. It's all self-made. It's all of this is self-made by me and
Yeah.
Shawn right here.
Hell
No, we brought professionals in actually.
Yeah, it's all self-made.
Except
man.
we were the
did all
professionals.
we did all the motherfucking research.
I paid myself.
Yeah.
I think that's like the purest form of art. It's just like the transparency of showing what life is really like. You know.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what it's about.
That's good. Dark, bright. Sometimes it's all that. It's all of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
man,
yeah,
yeah, you'll get there.
here's to the new start.
New start.
beginnings.
Cheers, guys. Cheers.
Cheers to new
Fuck
beginnings
yeah.
for Gas.
Yeah, I
Don't
know,
go
man.
back, dude.
Gotta write the movie.
She'll be back.
No, no, I don't think so.
Okay.
If she is,
No, you know when you're done. You know when you're done.
If she ever did come back, it'll be years.
How long was
down
y'all
the
date for?
line. Like a year and a half.
Okay.
It'd be like years down the line.
Yeah.
And I think like one of the best things that helped me is like one of my best fucking friends. Like they never fucking compliments me or never says like anything to me. He's like, dude, she'll never find anybody better. And like, it's just the way he said it and how he said it.
No, he felt that shit.
Yeah.
He felt that shit.
And I was just like, fuck, dude.
yeah, that shit hits, man. The guy that never says shit to you, don't ever really talk to you much. And he's like,
Yeah.
oh, but I gotta reach out now. He's
It's
like, I noticed the moment.
It's like when y'all remember the movie fucking Friday Night Lights.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck,
what was
dude.
it? It was the preacher dude. I think it was or it was one of the guys who never talked, but like it was big game time, and then like he just had this big emotional speech.
Right.
It's like, oh, dude, that's the guy
Oh,
that
that
never
shit pumped
talks.
me the fuck up.
That's the guy that never talks, and he like had his moment, you know.
Yeah. What's some of your favorite movies?
I mean, I feel like you have to bring up Harry Potter, dude.
You like Harry Potter for real?
Nice.
If you
That's
don't-
awesome,
if you
dude.
don't
Fuck
bring
yeah.
up
Never
Harry
would've
Potter,
guessed
you
you
got
It's
as
fucking
Harry
it.
awesome,
Potter
dude. Did you like the game?
The game?
Did you play the game?
I didn't beat it, but I did play it a little bit.
Okay.
I
You know,
did play it.
you really play games like that? Well, I see you said you had a
I
computer and
still-
you don't really play.
I know. I just.
He's got
I
a
did-
fucking badass, like $4,000 computer set up.
Damn, you want to play it?
I got the Shure microphone, the Go XLR Mini, the fucking.
He got all the
I
computer.
feel like that's 90% of PC owners.
Dude, it is. Not me. I got the fucking budget
They're
set up for
either-
RuneScape, baby.
Yeah,
Let's go.
They're either like had this like badass, and they're playing
Or they're
like
cheating the cheapest way possible.
yeah, or the cheapest way possible. And those, I mean, it seems like
I went in the middle.
you did
I
go
had
in
some
the
good
middle,
shit. I had some good shit.
but some of them go like super above and beyond. They're playing like
Oh yeah.
That's Noah.
I haven't touched
like
mine.
PS2
fucking
games.
Noah's
Oh, I'm
fucking
just gonna buy
playing
like
RuneScape
Left 4
on this-
Dead on Steam.
I love some Left 4 Dead. Though.
I mean, it's a great game,
So
but
yeah,
like
Harry Potter. I know you said Saving Private Ryan. What's like some like your fucking good favorite movies? Like it can be anything.
Saving
It can be
Private
something
Ryan's
stupid.
good.
It ain't
I
gotta
mean, you got the comedies like fucking Talladega Nights and then Step
be
Brothers.
so good, dude.
And then I don't know, dude. Like some.
Will Ferrell had a great run, one all
I
time
like
great.
fucking like Die Hard and shit.
Oh, Die Hard,
like action
great.
movies?
Yeah.
Because like my dad loves that shit. I don't know why. I've watched that fucking movie.
It's nostalgia
And
for
That's
it.
awesome.
He
yeah.
can fucking like quote every line from it.
I love
and that's
Die
why
Hard.
I love
The
that.
Yeah,
first
that's good
Die
shit.
Hard's cool as fuck.
Best
It's
Christmas
like,
movie ever.
That's Heather fucking says that shit all the time.
What was that from? Was that from The Office?
I think it's just like a thing.
Oh, okay.
Like Die Hard fans are like Die Hard, so they like, no, it's the best because it happened in Christmas.
Yeah.
So they're like, this is the
So
best Christmas,
dumb.
just to piss people off,
Just
just
to
to
show
show
an
them how much of
asshole.
a fan they
I
are.
feel that about Harry Potter though. The first one, but they play it at Christmas. So that's usually when I watch it. It's just.
Oh, I like that.
Oh,
That seems like a
nice.
good time to watch Harry Potter.
I used to love the Harry Potters, man. I kind of just fell out of
Is
it
it just
the older
like,
I got.
it's laid back, dude. You
Yeah.
heard that
It is laid
HBO's
back.
remaking it?
Yeah.
Really?
That's what there was this dude. He's like, how the fuck you don't replace Hagrid? How you don't cast that motherfucker
Yeah.
again? That motherfucker was perfect.
I mean, how are you gonna replace anybody? It was like the perfect role.
Yeah.
Which we've seen it. That's why we say that.
I mean, it's like when Dumbledore got replaced.
How you
when
gonna
he
replace
died.
Harry Potter, dude?
Dude, it's so good.
I mean, he like you're gonna have
this
to.
a Harry Potter looking ass motherfucker when he was young.
That's the.
I
feel
guess.
He
bad.
looked like Tom Brady, Harry Potter looking ass motherfucker. I'm telling you.
Probably.
I feel bad for Daniel Radcliffe because I feel like his entire career has been that one movie.
He's
yeah.
done some
He's done
stuff
some
on
good shit.
Broadway, I
He's done some
think.
But
shit.
he just ain't. I don't know. He. Just
But
ain't-
like, yeah, he hasn't had any like.
What was he did a Swiss Army Man?
Yeah,
wasn't
that
that
got,
supposed to be
that
good?
got some good reviews.
That's supposed to be pretty
Yeah.
good. Who did that movie? That was
But
I
you
don't
just see
know.
him
Pretty
and
big
you
director,
just
I
like
think.
know like Harry.
Yeah, like yeah, there's Harry Potter.
Yeah. 100%.
Oh, what's his real name again? Oh yeah, Daniel Radcliffe. Okay.
yeah,
But you say, oh no, that's Harry Potter. When you
Yeah,
see that dude, you're like,
that's-
oh, Harry Potter exists. Yeah, those books. Yeah,
I don't know who the fuck that is.
yeah. I remember looking up that director, and I couldn't.
Yeah, I don't have a clue. But Paul Dano was in there. Have you seen the new Batman?
The Robert Pattinson one?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
So Paul Dano plays the Riddler in that.
Really?
Yeah, Paul Dano's a fucking good actor. He was in Prisoners.
Prisoners,
Jake
yeah.
Gyllenhaal. I haven't seen that. Is that good?
I haven't seen it either. I heard it was really good.
Paul Dano's supposed to be fucking good.
And
I
There
really
Will
liked
Be
him in
Blood.
that.
He's in There Will Be Blood.
I didn't
too.
watch that.
Yeah.
That's who does fucking There Will Be Blood? Very like popular.
I
director.
can't remember, man. You'll have to look.
Paul
that up.
Wes Anderson.
Paul Wes Anderson did.
Paul Wes Anderson is There Will Be Blood.
Is there any relation to Wes Anderson? Or is that the same guy?
Wes Anderson.
Wes Anderson, like
Oh, that's
Grand
Ashford
Budapest
City.
Hotel.
No, maybe it's not Paul Wes. It's Paul something.
Yeah.
God damn it, I'm fucking stupid. I gotta look it up.
Y'all was back and forth fucking
Sorry, man.
entertainment bullshit.
We go down rabbit holes sometimes, and we just keep digging, man.
I'll pull it. I know it's Paul something. Damn it. It's what movie were you talking about? There Will Be Blood.
Yeah,
We did it. You have 2 beers and now you can't remember shit.
that's the way it goes.
This motherfucker's on 3.
Paul Thomas Anderson.
Oh, okay.
Paul Thomas Anderson's
I
There
don't
Will Be
know
Blood.
him. Yeah. So you drink any IPAs at all, or is like this?
This is the second one. Like, I've drank some
That's
at
the
a
second
bar.
IPA you ever had?
I've drank some at a bar, but like you just drink it and it's like
Take a sip.
This thing kind of tastes like a skunk.
Yeah.
Hey,
But that one he
what was it Carolina Ale House?
Carolina Ale House. That's the best
Shout out.
IPA
What was
I've
it?
ever had.
I don't know what it was.
Everything but
Yeah, I thought
this.
you would
It
know.
was every other IPA. That's what
Every
it
other,
was.
that's what it
Oh,
was.
that's a pretty good.
Not
beer.
every IPA or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Who makes that?
I have no idea.
Damn, I know we've had.
Maybe
that.
No, we haven't had it.
We haven't had
It
it.
was a hazy.
I've had it at.
It was a hazy.
I've had it at like.
was good.
I'm probably
yeah,
gonna have
some-
6 tonight.
Oh, so you just been drinking it ever since?
Yeah, dude, I liked it.
He going out there tonight to drink
I
it.
liked
you
it
get your,
like
you can get that fucking 28-day dry aged ribeye out there.
Fuck. man.
Carolina Ale House has a fucking ribeye, a dry aged ribeye.
Yeah.
Really?
28 day. That's a
only-
fucking good time. That's a good amount of
It's
days.
only like
That's a good amount.
$22.
Good amount of days. Yeah.
No more than a month. That's too much.
Have y'all tried it?
Try what?
I wish I did.
The ribeye.
No, I didn't get it.
I wouldn't. I got
That's
shrimp
fucking wings,
bite that
dude.
How
night.
much is it though?
It's like $20.
Yeah.
It's like 14 ounces.
That's not that bad.
That's not bad.
It's super
It's not
cheap.
bad.
It makes me want to try it.
Dude, I had a fucking $8 ribeye at this little fucking mom and pop place. And
You've been telling you. This is like the third time he's brought this
where the
shit
fuck
up.
did I go? Where the fuck
So
was
it's
that
like
place?
the best ribeye.
I did not say that shit. Shut the fuck up.
This is like the greatest ever.
Where the fuck was this at? It was like Woodruff or some shit. Not Woodruff Road. Woodruff.
Yeah, he was out there.
The smaller place.
In the boondocks.
Yeah, it was fucking $8 ribeye. It's pretty solid. It's way better than you would think an $8 ribeye would be.
Yeah, I'm expecting Waffle House food if I get
Yeah,
an $8
yeah,
ribeye.
yeah. I'm
The shit
thinking
was good. Like it was,
thin,
expected a
seared.
T-bone and
it was
egg
about
from Waffle
it was
House.
about a half inch, which is not thick, but it was
Okay.
seared. It was fucking medium rare, like I asked for, seasoned.
Hell yeah.
That's all you can
That's
ask for.
hard to-
That's
it's
all
hard
you-
to beat
yeah,
that.
Hard to beat
For
that.
$8,
$8,
yeah, that's
yeah.
all you can ask
Yeah.
for.
$8, and I got a fucking water, bro.
Yeah, you can't beat
cheap.
that.
Mm-mm.
If you can get it like perfectly cooked.
That's a New York strip.
That's that protein, bro.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, that's what
perfectly
my thing,
seasoned.
too.
Shit,
It was good. It wasn't perfect. I wouldn't say it was perfect, but
That's it. Yeah, but perfect for like the situation.
it's like going to the clock and getting a fucking ribeye. Shout out to the clock. That's some good fucking food.
I
I
always
love
liked
chili
a
cheeseburger or something.
ribeye steak sandwich.
It should go when it's sliced up.
Oh, it's
Oh,
just so good,
okay.
dude.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
with
good
it.
as fuck.
When you go to those fine food places like that,
That was the name of it. It was Fine
Yeah.
Foods.
yeah, get
Carolina
the,
Fine Foods.
Yeah, when you go to those fine food places like that with the all the Greeks on them, I feel like
Yeah, right.
you got to get the ribeye steak sandwich. That hits
Might go to those places like chili cheeseburger, onion rings.
half and half.
I've been fucking up some half and onion rings lately, man.
He's like, I don't know.
Gabby's starting to get upset with me because I eat onions so much. She's like, your breath stink all the time. I'm like, God, I love onions.
Brush your teeth, bro.
She's like, you got to stop eating onions. And I was like, oh, I
You
can't.
smell like a big onion just walking
So
around.
good. I love onions. so you got Harry Potter. You got motherfucking Die Hard.
You want more?
Yeah, always.
I guess I'd go Star Wars or something.
Star Wars. You like Star Wars guy?
Dude, I have to say,
But the
man,
old ones, not the fucking the
No,
new
the Disney
ones.
ones.
The
the
new ones ain't
fucking-
it, bro.
The nerds started. They won. They're winning right now. Like
You wanna-
back in the day, like the
me
'80s,
to
like
tell
a
you-
Star Wars fan was like, you're getting made fun of, like underwear over your head, swirlies, like that kind of
I
thing.
just want you to know
like
cinema's coming
Porky's.
back
I hope so.
because
I fucking
dude,
hope so.
Barbie just beat all the Marvel movies in the opening day.
Oh,
Did it
nice.
really?
I love that.
In the previews made 23 million
I'm gonna watch
every
this.
beat
I'm gonna
every
watch- I'm gonna have to
superhero
watch this.
movie.
I'm gonna have to watch
It's
this.
fucking good, dude.
I have to watch this.
Underrated movie, very underrated.
You get 4.5. That I figured you would give it a 4. Like you liked it. I feel
Nah, I was like almost 5. I was contemplating
like
5.
did you rate it immediately after?
Yeah,
Okay,
but I was thinking about my rating throughout
Is
the
that
movie.
better or worse?
I think that's worse.
No, I was thinking about my rating throughout the movie.
You gotta think about it a little
Okay.
bit. Like judge yourself, and then make.
I was thinking about it throughout the movie, and
It's
I'll
hard
change
rate-
it.
It's hard.
Well,
rating
like John
someone,
Wick.
like-
John Wick, I initially gave it a 4, and I think I took it down to a 3.5 after. Like I'll change it if I change my mind.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I do that.
I'll
too.
stick. I'll stick to
I've
my
done that
guns.
too.
Don't-
Sometimes I'll be drunk on that motherfucker. Be like, yeah, that's a 4.5, and I go back and like the next time I look at it, I'm like,
That shit was a
that
2.
shit,
bro.
that
Shit was a
shit's
2.
like a 3.5. Okay.
Yeah, right. That's what I gave Insidious a 3.5. It was It was fun.
But if I do, I will go back and change
4.5,
that shit.
dude. I
4.5
promise
on
you.
Barbie.
Dude, look at the average rating.
No,
is like
I'm
fucking,
not down. I'm
The average rating's like
excited to
4.3.
watch it.
Oh yeah.
It's
Honestly,
fucking hilarious.
I'm
dude.
excited to watch it, dude. If
Dude,
you say it's that
so
good, I'm
funny,
like,
man.
okay,
It's
okay,
so funny.
yeah.
And it has like actual themes too. It's not like just a fucking
Yeah.
regular stupid comedy. Like
Okay.
I can't give. That's why I couldn't give it a 5 because it was like Will Ferrell's role. But
Did you ever see?
Dude, he started up again. Will Ferrell fucked the whole
sucked,
movie.
dude. It sucked.
Take
It
his ass
sucked.
out.
Will Ferrell is top.
It would be a 5-star if it wasn't for him.
Will Ferrell's top 3.
Probably not a 5-star actually, but I'd still probably give it 4.5.
comedic actors, probably.
Jim Carrey's number 1.
I'm cool with that.
Adam Sandler.
Yeah, I'll go Adam Sandler over Jim Carrey, but I'm cool with Jim Carrey.
As far as
Who do you
acting.
have after Will Ferrell though?
I'm talking about comedy acting, though.
Yeah, I guess so. That's fair. Comedy acting. I'm taking Jim Carrey over Adam Sandler.
I'm going Adam Sandler over Jim Carrey.
The
me.
Mask.
Yeah, I love it all.
Dumb and Dumber.
I love it all, dude.
Ace Ventura.
Yeah, I love it all.
Happy Gilmore. and
The
fucking
Wedding Singer,
The Wedding Singer.
Big Daddy, The Water Boy. Like
Oh,
these
so
are like
good, dude.
these like. I mean, I'm okay if you go.
Yeah, either way is
Either
good.
way is good.
Either way.
And
After, so you said who do we have after Will Ferrell?
Yeah.
Him being number 3. Jonah Hill's got to be close up their top 5.
yeah,
Damn, it drops all the way to Jonah Hill.
nah,
Jonah Hill's fucking
nah.
hilarious, dude.
I love Jonah Hill. I love Jonah Hill, dude. He's definitely in my top 10 as far as like comedic actors go. Jonah Hill's actually
James Franco, maybe.
Jonah Hill's actually my favorite actor. By
Seth
the way.
Rogen, James Franco.
Why Jonah Hill?
He picked me, man. I
Pick
didn't
me.
pick him.
Jesus Christ, I knew it was coming.
He picked
One
me.
day, dude, I was just like watching. I was like watching Get Into the Greek, and then I was like, okay, that's, I really like that.
That's funny, yeah.
Next, I was like, oh, but that's funny. You know, I just went on this like rabbit hole of like
Jonah
without even
Hill
knowing
movies?
it. Yeah,
He wasn't picking it for Jonah Hill. He just wanted to watch the movie.
yeah. I was like,
And then he'd watch something like Dewey Cox Walk Hard, and then Jonah Hill has a cameo in it.
yeah, and I was
was
like,
like,
what the
fuck,
fuck
man?
is going on right now?
And like the dude shows up as a ghost
Yeah,
for
like,
1 minute.
It's like his
for a
first
1 minute
movie.
scene.
He's like a 14-year-old kid. He's playing like his brother that got cut in half.
Such
So
a
like
stupid
he's like
movie.
10 years old. It's Jonah Hill, kind of like the grown-up version of his brother that got cut in half.
I feel like James Franco's got to be mentioned in top and like honorable mention or top 10.
Are you going Seth Rogen or Jonah Hill?
I'm going Seth Rogen over James Franco.
Seth Rogen's laugh
me too.
fucking kills me.
It's so annoying.
But like fucking
I'm going
Steve Carell.
Steve Carell.
Steve Carell's got to be top 5.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The Office,
The Office
Minions,
is a masterpiece.
40-year-old virgin
is a fucking
It's
masterpiece.
a masterpiece.
Yeah.
It's a masterpiece.
masterpiece.
It's like a masterpiece, dude.
But yeah,
It's Noah.
the Minions and fucking
Shout out.
Despicable Me. That's just
so good.
good, dude.
It's very good voice acting, yeah.
Yeah, he's got some hits, man.
Then who else? Fucking Paul Rudd's funny, but he doesn't
Paul
have enough,
Rudd's great.
He doesn't have enough comedy stuff.
Sean William Scott,
Sean William Scott, I'm not
Good.
putting him
Vince
top
Vaughn.
5. Vince Vaughn, Owen Wilson,
Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller has some
Yeah,
Zoolander.
you've been
Where you
Still,
putting
but I've
Owen
been
Wilson?
Stiller.
Owen Wilson.
Wedding Crashers was a fucking great movie.
Okay,
Crashers.
okay.
That was
Yeah,
sick,
that's-
bro.
oh, that's
That
one of
was
our
so
favorites.
sick.
I'm putting Ben Stiller ahead of. I like Vince Vaughn more out of those three.
I
Yeah.
put Ben Stiller ahead of him.
I'm putting Ben Stiller is also a good writer too. Like he writes and produces
But
movies.
we're talking about comedy acting.
That's
though.
true. That's true. Good point. Good point.
Gotta read it back in.
Yeah, bring me back. Yeah, bring me back. Sometimes I get a little off, but you got Zoolander with Ben Stiller. Meet the Parents is fucking funny.
so
dude.
Yeah,
good,
Meet the
yeah.
Parents is hilarious.
Yeah.
He's in Tenacious D. Jack Black. How could we?
Oh,
How
my
could we?
God.
Top 5.
But there's just not enough volume from Jack
Yeah,
Black.
There
There
is,
There's
though.
not enough movies.
There is, but not like.
Not comedy. Just
Okay,
like
well, let's hit the volume comp then. Like someone on the par, someone who is as funny as Jack Black, but like has more volume.
Okay, so we got to talk Seth Rogen, James Franco, Ben Stiller, Owen Wilson.
I'm not
Vince Vaughn.
I'm not putting James Franco in my top 10.
I'm not either.
I'm just throwing the name out there because he's in all the Seth Rogen movies.
Yeah, I get it.
Like Danny McBride.
Oh man,
Dude,
Andy Samberg.
Andy Samberg.
Yeah.
Fucking Lonely Island.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not acting, but still, it kind of is though.
Eastbound and Down is fucking.
So
I gotta
good.
watch it. I still gotta watch it. I gotta watch it.
Will Ferrell in there where he's talking about the plums. Oh my
I can feel it in my
god!
plums.
Yeah, they get ready for market. Take them downtown.
The bloopers for that where he's like,
Yeah, bloopers.
my young son Gabriel.
Yeah, as far as I can relate. He's just like
Jesus. Zach Galifianakis has got to be considered. I feel like as far as honorable mentions.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Did you imagine being on the set
Ed
of
Helms.
them doing them shit? And like, dude, you're trying to hold the camera.
Oh, it's got to be
and
so
you're
funny.
Fucking
I know,
shaking
dude.
everywhere.
It's got to be so
I
funny.
know. Comedic actor, dude. Fucking Martin Lawrence, Eddie
Oh,
Murphy.
that's
True.
That's
We're
very
fucking. We
true.
just
Named
skipped
all
all
white,
black.
yeah.
all black
We
actors.
didn't,
Holy
I was
shit.
like, okay, we got to talk about the black actors, dude. They're like,
Oh well, Eddie Murphy's got to be
I
top
mean, even
5.
Kevin Hart's. I mean, he's
oh
had some good-
yeah, Soul Plane was
Yeah.
him, and there was someone else in that movie that was really funny. I mean, the movie sucked, but kind of made the movie worth watching. Maybe it was like Anthony Anderson or something.
Anthony Anderson's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he's Anthony. Yeah, he's so good.
There's certain. I think when you have a combo of like comedy, that's the best one. So like
Duo, yeah.
Will
Like
Ferrell,
Will Ferrell and John
Mark,
C. Reilly.
or Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell, or Kevin Hart and Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
That's
like,
Yeah.
they're such a good.
they're
duo.
doing good.
They're such
They
a good
really
duo.
are. They're
Dude.
good.
Seth
Yeah.
Rogen and James Franco. That's another one.
Yeah, that's very true. They did do it together.
Yeah, I think Dwayne Johnson and
Then Kevin
fucking
Hart.
Kevin
They're on
Hart,
top
They
of the
just
goddamn
feed off
world,
each other,
dude.
dude.
It's
They
kind of
just
hard to
feed.
beat that duo,
It's
man.
so
feed.
good, dude.
Because you can feel it's
and
real.
and it's just
Yeah.
all
And it's
content
real.
all the time.
Because you know, like The Rock, you're getting The Rock and you're getting Kevin
Yeah,
Hart.
and they're all content
And
all
they're
the time.
literally complete fucking
Opposite.
opposites.
yeah.
The Rock's like the fucking man. Kevin Hart's
Yeah.
like 5'6".
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so you can't be the man when you're 5'6"?
Yeah.
You can't.
What about when you're 5'10"?
Yeah, baby, y'all am the fucking man.
No, I'll answer that.
He's right. He's right.
No, yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, there's some great duos, man. I mean, Rodney Dangerfield was hilarious back in the day.
Yeah,
you can't forget about
Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah,
Leslie Nielsen's good.
I like him.
Damn, man. Fucking, you got to think like Martin Short.
Martin Short, yeah, Martin Short
Short's so
and
funny,
Steve
dude.
Martin. the
Steve
duo.
Martin's such a good
That's-
duo, dude.
I'm going.
That's like
duo,
all-time duo.
That's all time. Yeah, that's right there with The Rock and
Those guys got to be
Oh,
top
yeah.
5.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think they're like top
3.
right now. They're top 1. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's-
I mean,
I'm,
y'all help me out here.
I'm not talking about just duo. I'm talking about like as actors.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like Steve Martin is
He's a
fucking
good actor.
hilarious.
Yeah,
and
he's
an
hilarious.
amazing stand-up comic, too.
yeah, he's a good actor too.
Such a good stand-up comic, man.
Yeah.
Think about, what's his name? It just passed away like last year or 2 years ago. It's been 2 years. Hey, what day is it? Hey, Billy, what day is it?
Oh, Norman.
Norm Macdonald.
Norman Donald. Yeah, I was thinking Mark Norman, but yeah,
Yeah,
Norman
Mark
Donald.
Norman's fucking hilarious. You would love some Mark Norman. I got to put you on that one.
I want to go see more fucking like stand-up comedy. Like you went to the Comedy Zone.
Dude, this shit was. Oh, we
It's
saw
so
fucking Brian
cool,
Callen.
dude.
Have I talked
Was it
about that
good?
yet?
I don't know. I've been a couple times, but
Went
yeah.
and saw Brian Callen about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Motherfucker crushed it, dude.
Oh, I guarantee you that he did.
Oh, he was so fucked up when he got on the stage.
I want to see Joe Rogan and shit like that. Like,
Oh,
just-
for sure.
But Joe
And
Rogan
Joey
is part of
Diaz.
the,
I wanna see
all
Tom
those-
Segura.
All those guys are part of like that Rogan crew. Like Brian Callen is
Yeah,
part
Brian
of that.
Callen. Well, he was Mad TV.
Yeah. Brian, like all those guys are super
Brian
close and tight.
Simpson's so funny too, man. We saw
Yeah.
him at the Comedy Zone a few
That's the
months
thing,
back.
though. We should just go to Rogan's place in Texas.
The mothership
Yeah.
in Austin.
I love that they did this. I love that they fucking
Yeah.
You could probably see them all in one fucking night.
It just like like
probably
Rogan
could.
has all those
Yeah, he-
great fucking comedians. So like Burt could
You really
pop up
could.
one day.
Tom Segura.
Dave Chappelle can pop through.
Chappelle.
Bill Burr can come
Oh,
by.
I would love to see Bill Burr.
From
Oh,
like
yes.
Michelle Wolf to like any Fortune Feimster, like anybody can like come in and just do like whoever's on the podcast that week does a spot. Like Ron White lives in Texas.
Ron White's fucking awesome.
Ron
they call
White's
me Tater
hilarious.
Salad. That
Yeah.
fucking story about him being
Dog.
fucked up and breaking the bottle of glass in his fucking room, and he's too fucked up to get out of bed, so he just sleeps. He's like, fuck it, I'll just sleep.
Ron White is probably a top 10 comedian of all time. If I'm doing my list,
Dave
Ron
Chappelle.
White.
Dave Chappelle's number one, dude. Like
I'm cool with
I
that.
think
Dave
number
Chappelle's
one.
up there. Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy.
I'm gonna
All
go,
black comics.
I'm gonna go Richard Pryor 1, Eddie Murphy 2, Dave Chappelle 3.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with any of those three. Those are
Yeah.
top three. That's the
Yeah.
top three.
Then after that, I mean, we've done this.
We do this so much.
I mean, I think Kevin Hart. I mean, he has to be in the top 5 or 10.
He's ridiculous
Because he's
so
the most. He's made more money than any comic of all time.
Sam
like,
Kinnison's got to be top.
The
10.
ability to like get out there and hustle and be a comic
Yeah,
and like be
for
funny,
sure.
not only for like people who are kind of vulgar, but also like kind of like
family. Yep, family friendly.
The slurs. The family friendly. I mean, he's not family friendly because he does say some gross shit.
He opened up one of his fucking stand-ups. We was like, oh, he's pretty family friendly. And we had our niece over. And he opens up talking about catching his parents having sex.
Yeah.
I was like, oh! Or his kid catching him and his wife having sex.
Yeah, that was what it was.
I was like, oh, this is not, we can turn this off. We can turn this off.
I was like, shit.
Yeah, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Dave Chappelle, Sam Kinison.
Yes, Kinnison's up there.
I feel like all Rogan and his crew are not top 10 though. I wouldn't even put
Bill Burr is.
Bill Burr
You
is.
put Bill Burr top 10?
is.
Yeah.
And maybe Segura. Segura's approaching that.
Segura's starting to gain that traction.
Segura's approaching that.
I'm not putting Bert up there. I think Bert's fucking
Burt
hilarious.
stand-up's not that.
I think he's like not even top 25.
Nah, he's not.
He's hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, he's like Theo Vaughn. He's funnier in podcasts.
Yeah, but then again, he's more obnoxious in podcast. He's obnoxious in general.
Yeah. You either
love him or hate him.
Theo Vaughn just says just off the wall stuff.
It's a sentence you never thought a person would say.
Yeah.
Every time he speaks.
I would love to get Theo Vaughn, Burt Kreischer, and fucking Bobby Lee together.
Oh, Bobby Lee's amazing.
Bobby Lee,
And I do like Andrew Santino. He's
good.
funny as fuck. Dude. That's a good podcast.
Bobby Lee on the fucking Brennan Shaw podcast where he talks about every day for a summer when I was 9.
Oh yeah.
I was molested by a kid with Down syndrome, and they start laughing. He's like, "Dude, what the fuck are you laughing?"
Yeah,
That's
this is
not
not
funny.
funny.
He loves to
say fucked up shit as if it's true.
And that's his entire personality.
I know.
We don't even know who Bobby Lee is because he's on a walking bit.
Yeah, he really is.
He's a walking bit.
I love it.
He
Dude.
just fucked with people.
And
just
he wants to make you feel so uncomfortable.
Yeah, I love it.
He's
so
like Eric
much.
Andre in a way.
Oh, dude, Eric Andre's hilarious, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got. I mean, Sam Kinnison's up there for sure.
Yeah.
Is Rogan in the top 10?
No.
No, Rogan's not in the top
Close.
10.
Bill Burr's the only one that could be.
I'm putting Rogan over Burt, but like they're
No,
both.
Bill Burr.
No, I know. Yeah,
Yeah,
Bill Burr's probably
definitely
top
Rogan over
10.
Burt.
I think Ron White's probably top 10.
Ron
Off
White's
the
top
top of my
10.
head, I mean they could be pushed out in the back end.
I'm like
but,
top 10 for sure.
I don't even know if Rogan makes top 25.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
It's
Probably wouldn't.
it's probably close.
I put
He's
Sarah.
probably around 25.
I put like Sarah Silverman over Rogan.
Sarah Silverman's funny as fuck.
I mean Amy.
Steve Zahn. I forgot about him.
Oh yeah.
I forgot that him was a comedic actor.
Fucking Amy Wong's really good, but I think she's better than Rogan, but not by much.
Amy Schumer.
Nah,
My
she's still
Vagina.
jokes. John Mulaney.
John Mulaney's
Where
so
the
funny.
fuck did she go, Amy Schumer? She made like movies.
She
and she just died.
She just put something out. I think like a stand-up
people
special
watch
on
that?
Netflix. But
What about fucking Louis C.K.?
top 10,
Top 10
yeah,
for
top
sure.
10. You
I've
Jerking off on
never
bitches.
watched
Jerking
it.
off on bitches.
Never.
You gotta watch
watched
Louis
this
C.K.
Louis C.K. is top 10.
Martin Lawrence, dude. How dare we?
Yeah,
His stand up is so fucking
Yeah,
good.
that's very true.
Cat
Yeah.
Williams is okay.
Bro, don't be saying shit.
He just
like
does the
that.
same shit, man.
No, it's just
all
he,
the same
he
fucking
wrote
bits.
one good bit and just started reusing it.
That's it.
Like even in his World War III, his like 2023 brand new special, there's shit from fucking It's Pimpin'.
Which makes sense. I mean,
yeah. Some like
Dude, that's 20 fucking
and that's why you
years
can't.
ago.
That's why you can't put him in the top 10 because Dave Chappelle, it's all new
Oh,
material.
new shit.
It's
Yeah.
all new
And
shit.
it's still fucking
It's
funny.
fucking kills.
I never have been a fan of Cat Williams, but
he had some funny moments.
those like the Pimp Chronicles
Oh,
and
yeah.
like those.
He's a great
His
actor.
early days, fucking
Him and fucking Friday After Next.
Oh, he
About to get
slays.
fucked by Terry Crews, handcuffed to the toilet.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Cat Williams is definitely top 25, probably.
That's
Top
fair.
50.
I'm okay with that.
You know.
And that's the thing. He started on fucking Wild and Out with Nick fucking Cannon. Talking about
He
starting
did not
from the
start
bottom.
there, did he?
I don't
Bald
know.
Out was not a thing till like fucking late 2000s, right?
No, he's.
Oh, that's a good. Yeah, I think you might. be
Cat
right.
Williams was doing shit in the 90s,
in
dude.
the early 90s, probably.
Oh, where did he start? Then?
That's a good.
He started from
question,
fucking
yeah.
like probably Comedy Zone, like old
Yeah.
school
But his
comedy.
2003
Dude, Comedy Club.
His 2003 comic, the Pimp Chronicles, the first one. I'm pretty sure he did. They said you see him on Wild and Out every night.
Wild Not existed that long ago?
I don't know.
Look
I
it
really
up,
don't know.
motherfucker. You got a computer.
Yeah.
That's true. I just don't want to fucking touch my computer. My hands are so sweaty. It's gross.
You sweating.
Dude,
you nervous.
fucking Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac was so good.
What do you mean to say? You're doing a good job?
Yeah, it's so fucking
Y'all ain't
good.
said the one name I wanted y'all to say.
Say it.
Ralphie May.
Oh,
Ralphie
dude,
May.
I thought about
Fucking
Ralphie May.
Cheers to Ralphie May. God
We
damn,
were talking
dude.
about
Dude, if he'd have lost weight, he
He don't like shit because he had a
that
fucking saggy skin.
motherfucker.
Dude,
What's
his-
worse, having saggy skin or being fat?
being fat.
Yeah, being fat.
I mean, saggy skin, you're at least healthy.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I
You
was
just have
being
the
a fucking
skin.
asshole. I
Yeah.
love being an asshole.
Fuck.
Shit on people that lost weight. Fuck you.
Yeah, Ralphie
I
May is
didn't know that.
hilarious, dude. I love that Chick-fil-A bit when he has where he's like,
I love the finger blasting bit.
oh yeah.
Like, if you ever
yeah.
do a finger meet I ever had.
There's a pussy renaissance.
It's a pussy
Fellas,
renaissance.
there's a pussy renaissance. That'd be so funny. You know,
Wild Now started in 2005.
Huh.
Cat Williams was before that, I think.
What was he doing before?
His first special was fucking 2006. HBO.
He might be fucking right, dude.
Damn.
I had the
I think
dates
I
wrong.
told you, dumb
I had,
motherfucker.
the dates wrong.
He was right though.
Hey, but no, I mean you weren't that far off. You
What
said
was
2003.
Ah,
I mean,
3 years off.
I'll take that.
Damn, he got so big during that time.
Oh, he
that short
blew
stint.
the fuck up, bro.
Damn, I didn't realize Wild Now had been out though.
Dane Cook was
Fuck.
kind of like that.
Dane Cook was stealing jokes though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm not putting him in that. No, I'm not even.
I
He's
mean,
not
he
even.
blew the fuck.
That's
up
what I'm saying.
with the fucking
From, like-
theater, the movie theater bit. He's like, when you go into the movie theater, you can only use a joke like once every 10 years. He's like, man, this floor is sticky. He's like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
I just came. You say like when you hear because like if somebody's always gonna complain about the
Yeah.
floor being sticky in the movie theater.
Yeah, he blew up so fast and then burn out. Like
Fucking employee of the
fast.
month.
I
Yeah.
think it was like literally a year,
It was like a year.
What
or
about
two,
Dax Shepard?
and he just fucking died.
Dax Shepard's a good comedian.
But he probably made more money. What's that movie? The fucking the where he fucks the girl and the next day they die. The next guy they
A good
Get
luck
married.
Chuck. They get
That's
married.
it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah. All that was like he was riding that wave.
Dane Cook
Dude.
fucking blew up,
he,
dude.
Yeah.
he made more money probably in those 2 years.
Oh, he probably made so much money,
So
dude.
much.
Insane.
Because he was selling out arenas, dude.
Yes.
so crazy.
Like
He was kind of
that
raunchy
one.
too.
Yeah, he was real wrong. He was like known for being raunchy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he had that one special where he was like it was like this he was like in the center of the arena. Like everybody was
Oh,
around.
I love
him,
that. That's
the
what
circle.
Tom Segura just did with
Yeah,
Sledgehammer.
yeah, dude.
Sledgehammer's
Sledgehammer
good.
on
That's funny.
Netflix. Fucking great.
Definitely recommend it. That shit funny.
But you can't say the shit that Dane Cook was saying now.
Oh, you can.
I think that
I don't think you would blow
Tom
up.
Segura opened up the fucking start of the goddamn special saying, "So when are they going to stop taking down these Confederate statues of ours?" That's the first words that came out of his mouth.
he just does it because
He can.
He can, yeah.
Because he can. And everyone was like, "Whoa!" And he's like, "Oh, that was a shitty reaction."
yeah, I love it, man. I think the pendulum's starting to swing back.
Really?
It is.
I think so.
Well, just like you seen the same shit. PC culture in the 80s. Look at the 90s.
Yep.
Fucking wild as fuck.
Quentin Tarantino talks about that, about how like it was nothing but like Dirty Dancing and like all these just plain like
Fucking Back to the Future. And
yeah.
fuck,
I love. I mean, Back
No,
to
just
the
kidding.
Future's
I
the
love
shit,
Back to the Future.
dude.
You got a
But
fucking
like,
big ass poster of it right there.
yeah, it's like all these like cool, like more like Steven
Jurassic
Spielberg
Park.
type Jurassic Park. I mean, good movies, but like at the end of the day, there was no like grit to them. You know, there was no like rawness to them. It was just like all just like.
Some movies I watched yesterday. Well, Barbie wasn't really grit, but Oppenheimer. God,
And he
damn,
started
that's a
coming
good
out with shit
movie.
like Pulp
Right.
Fiction.
Yeah,
And,
that was the
like,
90s.
Yeah, the 90s.
Reservoir Dogs and
yeah.
fucking
The good shit. Where it has
Fucking
some
Fight
grit.
Club.
Fight Club.
Fight Club,
yeah.
dude. That's another director.
Was that like 98, 99? What was Fight Club?
That was late 90s, I thought.
Yeah.
I think it's late 90s, maybe 97.
I think
We can find out.
I'm thinking 97. I'm pretty sure it was made in the year I was born.
I think 97 sounds right.
99.
Ooh,
Maybe the
Okay.
year I was born.
ooh, even better year. Way better than
so
97. 97 was a shit year.
Why?
I was born as the
Oh,
that was the whole
damn.
genre.
Oh. Quit disrespecting yourself.
Don't you fucking say that, kid.
Fucking, what a legend. Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah.
Oh,
There was
God.
no better. Well, you don't like Billy Bob Thornton? Why?
I get it.
I don't.
I love Billy Bob Thornton, but he's a nasty looking motherfucker. And people like
Yeah.
he doesn't have like likability. I mean,
He's
he,
a fucking drunk asshole.
he does if you're like a degenerate.
Oh. It's
But-
funny you mentioned that.
Yeah, but I feel like he could also push the degenerates away with his just nastiness.
Yeah.
I don't know. He just looks so. There's something about Billy Bob
Gross,
Thornton.
sickly.
Him and like Angelina Jolie were like married for a while.
No shit.
Yeah.
Good for him.
They had like like their own blood and like their neck or something, like in vials on their neck or
What's
something.
some Megan Fox MGK shit?
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
they were on.
Don't you dare compare fucking.
It's a pretty good comp, dude.
But don't put MGK in the same
I
motherfucking
know.
boat with that dude.
I thought you were talking about Megan Fox.
But like,
Oh fuck.
but yeah,
Jesus
it's
Christ.
kind of the same shit with like the ring.
Oh,
or
Angelina
whatever.
Jolie
Who do you-
don't fucking.
Who do you think's hotter?
Not even close.
In
To
the
them?
prime, Megan Fox.
Megan Fox. It's not even close.
She beats her.
man.
Transformers Megan Fox bent over
That's
the
good, yeah,
motorcycle.
that's good.
It beats Angelina Jolie.
In
Wanted.
ever.
Did you go back and look at Angelina Jolie though?
It beats Angelina Jolie ever.
Bad,
She's
huh?
pretty good, yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's just
I
too.
would. I'm probably gonna settle. I'm probably settle. Oh, I'm gonna settle for Megan Fox.
Mr. and
huh?
Mrs. Smith, Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie and like, oh man, some like early.
She's hot,
Oh, she's hot.
She's so hot.
but I'm taking like Sandra
Yeah.
Bullock over Angelina.
Oh,
Jolie.
okay. What?
Yeah.
Is that you take Sandra
And
Bullock
Speed.
over Angelina Jolie?
Absolutely.
I get why, because
Sandra Bullock, I feel that's old as fuck, bro.
I'll take Angelina, or I'll
Oh,
take
now?
Sandra Bullock now.
I probably- I don't
She's
know.
so hot now.
she is hot now.
You see fucking Bird Box? She's hot as fuck in that movie.
No, you got to see the movie with I hadn't seen it. It was her and Channing Tatum.
Oh, I'm sure
yeah.
that.
Heather was watching it the other day. I was walking. I was like, "This looks really funny." And
I'm sure it is.
I
Channing
walked in from
Tatum's a
work.
fucking dude. That's another actor.
He's
Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
a good.
that's
duo.
a good duo. That's a
fucking 21
fucking
Jump
duo.
Street was so good. man.
It's just they're opposites. Like it's
Yeah.
complete fucking north and
Yeah.
south.
You got the
That's so
dorky
good.
dude.
You gotta
that's
have
like,
the big
you got
guy and the small guy.
the
The
big.
Jack.
Yeah.
The Jack.
That's
Chad.
me and Noah, except Noah's just fucking so big that it makes me look small.
Yeah.
No, for
man.
real, man. I'm taking Sandra Bullock like 9 times out of 10.
What about Jennifer Aniston?
I'm taking Sandra Bullock.
I'm
more
talking
partial
like
brunettes,
you go
though.
back and look at Sandra Bullock
And like fucking
Speed.
in the 90s, fuck A Time to Kill. Jesus
That's
Christ,
Gina
man.
Davis.
A Time to Kill?
No,
No, that's Sandra Bullock.
I'm
With
thinking of
Matthew
Longest
McConaughey,
Goodnight. Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey,
Yeah,
Kevin
yeah.
Spacey.
I'm thinking of Longest
Yeah.
Goodnight. Sorry. Yeah, like early. I mean, she's held
Bullock,
up
dude.
just like Jennifer Aniston has.
Yeah, she has. But I just
But-
prefer brunettes.
I do too. Yeah. Jennifer Aniston's right there with her.
Oh
though.
yeah, she's hot as fuck. We're the Miller. She was like fucking 45.
And still smoke show.
And yeah, she's
Still.
insane. Yeah,
Yeah. I think Scarlett Johansson knows up there for me too.
I think I'm taking Sandra Bullock and like Margot Robbie are my top 2.
Margot Robbie's like cheating though. That's like
Exactly.
if everybody gets one person, it's Margot Robbie. We get that. Yeah, we're
Wolf
all.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
dude, that was.
Still might take Sandra Bullock over. I
Even-
think Sandra Bullock's my number
She
one.
was even hot in kind of Suicide Squad. I mean, she had
Yeah,
the
she
fucking
was a
weird
fucking
makeup.
Said that crazy
freak.
thing going. Yeah.
but
Yeah, Sandra Bullock.
Sometimes you need that shit, bro.
Yeah. And Speed.
She might kill your ass, but she'll suck your dick. Boy. She'll eat your ass too.
Jesus Christ.
Chop you up into bits and eat you piece by piece.
Damn,
God damn.
some freaky shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Who
man.
else?
Jennifer Lawrence had like a little thing going.
Yeah, no, I
She's
agree.
pretty hot. I think she's
agree.
hot,
I
yeah.
agree 100%.
She's pretty hot.
100 damn Jennifer Lawrence. She was hot.
Yeah.
I mean, any Jennifer Lawrence, I'm in.
Yeah. I
What's
agree.
that last movie she played in? The fucking the one that just
Don't
came
Look
out.
Now.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. You went and saw that in theaters,
Yeah,
right?
it was pretty good. It was funny.
Except the Braves game. Oh man, this motherfucker, or the Greenville Drive game.
God.
We bought some fake tickets.
Fake. Y'all fucking scam, dude.
It's out there.
He went to some fucking
but-
random ass website, fucking ticket center events
I was just like,
for you.
I don't know. I was like,
.net.
who the f-
Monkey
st-
dude for you.
I just started thinking to myself, like, who the fuck's gonna be scamming Greenville Drive tickets? Like,
I need to start
Yeah.
doing that shit.
I mean, it's just like
Start scamming comedies on tickets.
I could see like scamming fucking like real like if Drake's coming to fucking Greenville, like yeah, you scamming a motherfucker, but
God,
But
corruption's
they
on
probably
all
make-
levels,
They
man.
probably made a lot of money though.
probably
Well, he bought fucking two $50 tickets, didn't you?
Yeah.
It was $100. Bam, give me that.
$110 gone.
That's easy. That's easy money right there. He just fucking put that shit up and forgot about it. He's like, oh damn, I just got $100 in my
I
account.
bought tickets from a scalper one time at a Carolina Clemson game, Deshaun Watson's freshman year,
Yeah.
and
Fuck that dude.
bought them from a scalper. Get to the gate, and the
take
girl
a
I was
piss of it.
dating at the time, her sister was scanning in the tickets, scanned them in. She goes, "These are fake." I was
Take a
like,
piss of
"What?" She's like, "Yeah, these are fake. Y'all go up. Y'all." I mean, she let us in because
Oh,
that was
shit.
like that was her sister.
Yeah,
And the person whoever had the original tickets never came because we was in the nosebleeds.
yeah.
But like, I was like, "What the fuck?" Paid like $200 for these tickets, you know? It's like they're out there.
Yeah, you never know.
I know.
You never know. You gotta be fucking careful.
Fuck, man. But yeah, who else? Yeah, I feel like saying Margot Robbie's just cheating.
And I saw a picture of her the other day where it looks like she's getting old and shit, dude.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she's just.
I think you're tripping.
Maybe it is. Maybe I am. I just saw a pic the other day. I thought it was on Instagram. Maybe it was like edited or something. But like she had like fucking like bags in her eyes, and I was like, damn. Ooh. Yeah, maybe she was just tired or something, or fucking hungover.
Yeah, there's no telling.
Bitch likes to party.
Yeah, Bryant put 4 stars on Barbie. 4.5. He said
4.5.
4.5 out of 5. I think he's prisoner of the moment. You know him.
There was tits in that pit.
Yeah, there's tits in that movie. Nah, I don't think it's rated R, is it?
I'm not even sure.
Oh, it's probably PG-13 or something.
I'm not even sure.
Yeah. The Oppenheimer movie does look good, though, I have to say.
I probably said I want to see that.
Yeah.
I want to see that bad.
Yeah, Brian was talking about how good it was. But, shit, I need to take a piss, too. You want to take a break?
That's fine. Yeah.
Let's do it. This shit kind of creeped me out a little bit. Cheers.
So I went like a week. Arnold Schoenberg is a musical composer, just like classical music, but it's all horror music.
So when you're watching a horror movie and you hear
the music in the background, like the piano.
You was listening to this motherfucker?
In the car.
For a week.
That's the weirdest shit I've
I mean,
ever
sometimes
heard.
I throw a podcast in there.
It's a little concerning.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
It was like...
It's not concerning.
This is
That's a good one, yeah.
But it's not like overly concerning.
It really hit me one night. I'm driving home and it's dark, and I'm like, listen to this shit. I'm like 10 minutes into my drive, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I'm getting creeped out, man. I gotta change
I've done
this
that
shit.
to myself sometimes. I'm like, what am I doing?
This is why I thought you'd write a movie about killing people.
Yeah.
Almost shit like that.
Well, I'm listening to death metal
After watching
on Max right now.
Well, after watching Oppenheimer, dude, the score was so good. I want to listen to more classical music.
Because
If I was gonna write a fucking movie, I feel like you gotta have a good score, and a good score is never fucking because you listen to like any goddamn like music, like you say country or rap or whatever. That genre is very specific to a certain type of people. Versus like classical music, it changes your mood without you realize that it's happening because there's no words.
Yes.
And so it can change your mood and it can swing like what you
feel something.
Like when you're playing a
from
video game and you fucking hear the dun 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 dun, and you're like a boss is coming up.
adds
Like
tension.
the fucking Jaws.
It adds tension.
Yeah,
It adds tension.
Yes.
It's like that's something that can be done without having to sway a certain audience away, like rap does to a lot of Southern people, or like country does to fucking hipsters or whatever the fuck, you know?
Yeah. He listened to that shit for a week straight.
So
I like that
I gotta
shit.
dive into my classical music now.
Sometimes I'm like, I always tell Heather, like when we're listening to something, it's like it's like a video game or something that has like some weird,
The didgeridoos.
the didgeridoos and shit. I'm like, I would like to create that kind of music, just like the wackiest shit. Just put it into beats and like, like create. Give me all these instruments and let me see what I can make
Let's
out
write a
of these.
movie, man. Let's write a movie. We could do it. Work on it. Just like a day at a time, you know? One word at a time.
One word at a time.
It's like something we're actually doing, like, but maybe it could turn into that. Kind of like the podcast did.
Yeah, we should talk about doing this all the time, and then
Like 3 years ago.
just like
4
fuck it.
years,
All
4 or
right,
5.
We're
When
done.
I was like 16, we talked about fucking starting a band.
What finally made you start?
well, I got the space for like I got this house like 2 years ago, so
Okay.
I was like, I kind of got a room. Like, I don't know. We always just kind of talked about doing something like that, and then we're just like, fuck it. Let's stop talking about it and actually do something like that. And then like the more we talked about it, the funner it sounded.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, like this sounds like. The next day I was like, oh, we could also add this and do this to it. And I was like, yeah, we could. The next day I was like, what about doing this and this and this? And I was like, okay, this actually sounds fun. Like
I could go to do it.
Yeah, I can go to like IKEA and get like a table. He got the electrical shit. Like worried about that part. Kind of got some shit to hang up in here. He brought some stuff over. And I was like, we can actually do this. Like the mics.
Your posters are fucking sick though. I mean,
They're still going,
I
man.
like them.
They're still going.
Yeah. The first couple guests, it was like all a bare wall back here.
Okay.
So I feel like it'd be a little weird with just like a bare wall, like a camera looking right down at you.
Yeah.
I told him I was going to put a fucking black leather couch right here in the back. They come in here like, yo, what the fuck?
Casting couch. What's up?
Casting couch in here.
But nah, we just I feel like we kind of blended the camera in back there a little bit to kind of make the guests feel a little bit more comfortable.
More comfortable. Comfortability is what it's all about.
But
the more comfortable you are, the
This has been one of the rooms where I've just had the most.
So many
Probably
good times,
I've had more fun in this room than any other room. It's just
That's awesome, though, dude.
or any other place. I
the
guess.
apartment,
It's
man.
like-
We had some good times out there. But
yeah,
this
it's just
room's better.
we've had all kinds of people on with like different ideas, different opinions, and
What's the weirdest shit you've ever heard on here? Like just some like crazy shit.
I'm not gonna say the weirdest.
I think the one that, Mitchell Schultz definitely had some hot takes on some shit.
Yeah,
But I don't really remember anything that he said that stood out to me. Like, there was some stuff, but fucking Steve Givens he used to be like a death metal vocalist
Okay.
that's what came to mind first.
from California, like super like. It seems like he's a super liberal guy.
Okay.
Also, huge Trump supporter.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So like, blew my mind. I was like, "Whoa, this is."
Yeah, Steve is a very interesting dude. But go ahead. Sorry,
No, that's it. It's just like, I was like, what the
But like
fuck?
he did like some vocal screams on the podcast.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, they're good.
They were
It's fucking
good.
solid, dude.
Like he was a lead singer for a heavy metal band, and it showed. I was
Yeah.
like, this is
For a
kind of
fucking
wild,
death metal
dude.
band.
Hell yeah.
It
That's
was,
sick,
that was
though,
pretty
man.
cool. Yeah, he does like a lot of AI art and
Okay.
like animations and
What
stuff
else?
like that.
Oh, I don't know if Pilgrim talked about that on the podcast.
Nah,
I don't think he did.
Yeah, we can't.
I don't think you talked about that on the
Talk
podcast.
about-
We'll tell you. We'll tell you off air.
Yeah,
That's one I'm interested in hearing.
yeah,
your
that
opinion
was
on
a
that.
fun one.
Yeah, that's a good one for sure.
Yeah, just I don't know, man. There's been so many crazy
Chris
stories.
pop locking and dropping it on the podcast.
Yeah, we had one of our close friends was
that's one of our TikToks.
yeah, he's just like dropping it low to the ground like 'cause we was
Like,
talking
got out
about
of the
like,
chair and did it.
we was talking about how the two of us was like in a dance off in this bar with these gay dudes and like the Blue Martini. I don't know if you've ever been to the Blue Martini, but it's like the late night. Everything closes at like 12 in downtown Greenville. I don't know if it's still like that, but like this place was open until 2. So like you would go downtown, like go underneath the ground and be like kind of like just a club down there.
Okay.
And it
It was a
was
gay
fucked
club.
up. I think it might have been. It definitely the last time I was in there, it seemed like it. But we didn't know that, but we were in there.
We knew that, and that's why we went in there.
Yeah, we knew that. That's why we went in there, and
We were in there together.
yeah. But yeah, for some reason I forget. I can't remember.
Having a fucking dance battle.
We had a dance battle with these gay dudes. I mean, obviously we lost. You're not beating a gay dude in a dance battle. It's not happening. But Chris was reenacting it in the corner of the
Pablo
fucking
dropped it.
room. He was like, I can
That's a
still
good
get that
time.
low. I was like, dude, you can't get that low. And he was like, dude, let's see you do it. And then
Oh
he just
no.
He did
You
it.
fucking demon.
Chris. Oh,
yeah,
what a
that was
guy.
a fun moment. There's been
There's some crazy
wild
shit.
ones.
Yeah.
Me about passing out on that first episode, the first guest.
God.
Yeah.
I basically blacked out, and he was like, "Dude, wake up."
I'm like, dude, Sean's asleep right now. And
I
Sean's
was like,
Have you ever blacked out before?
Like, ever?
Yeah, probably 2 or 3 times.
Oh, dude,
Like a fucking month ago.
I have this story for you.
Like-
So,
Yeah,
like, get blacked out drunk, and I remember getting into the Uber, and then the lights shut
it's
off.
off.
The lights shut off.
Yeah,
We
I've done that
We go to Connolly's.
3 or 4
We
times.
go to
Connolly.
up on the.
Shout out
we
Ted
walked,
Park.
we walked to up on the roof. We walked back to Ray's. In Ray's, as soon as I get in,
I know all them
my,
bars.
my buddies like feed me water the whole time. Apparently, he's like, dude, I was feeding you water the entire time. And then I wake up, my buddy's girlfriend is in front of me. She throws up.
No,
That
dude.
is what I wake up to.
Oh,
And
that's not good.
I wake up. I'm like,
in your
I
face.
looked at my buddy. I'm like,
In your face.
yes, everywhere. I said, was this me? My buddy's like, what do you mean? That she just threw up. I was like, dude, I don't know where we've been.
Oh my
for the
god, you
past
should have
3
threw it back
hours.
on her.
It's like those movies where they throw up on everybody.
That would have been. You should have just went like, just stick your fingers in your
Oh,
mouth, like
yeah.
throw up on
Yeah,
her.
I was-
We gotta have him at the next bar crawl
that
for
was
sure.
a fucking. I think it's like $160 fee for the Uber home.
Yep.
So
We
Yep.
had
We
some
had the
buddy-
same shit. That was the
my-
fucking
It
bar
went
crawl.
$160, was it? It
was
like
100.
$100.
my buddies were like, just let him sit in the back of your car in his underwear. Like, that way we don't have to pay the fee. Like, we'll go back to the apartment, we'll run him inside, and then, like, get his clothes. And the Uber driver's like, no, he can't ride him.
Just stink legs.
So I was sitting in there, like, in the fucking throw-up clothes, like, in the back of the car. Oh.
Okay, that sucks.
Yeah, I'd
that hurts.
Uber driver.
Yeah, that's pretty rough, dude.
Dude, one
I
night,
see my buddy was like, we'll throw his clothes away. Just let him get in the car. We'll take his clothes off, and then he'd sit, and then he'll get out and go.
Dude, one night we fucking got an Uber ride, and it's raining real bad. And we get in this fucking Uber, and this dude is like, yeah, it's my first time driving, like, 3 years.
Oh, shit.
I was like, what? What'd you just say?
It was like pouring down rain. It's like horror movie setting.
Like,
Thunderous rain.
and this dude is like,
Dude pulls up in like a fucking Buick.
08 Buick.
Yeah. We're like, wait, I thought I hadn't seen this car since I was like 8 years old. Like,
And so this motherfucker is like giving serial killer vibes, like real fucking creepy. And Sean's just yucking it up with him in the fucking front seat.
dude,
And I'm sitting back there fucked up, and I'm like,
talk to the motherfuckers.
what the fuck is going on right now up there? And we pull up in the drop, like in the fucking little circle down here.
Yeah.
And Sean's talking to this dude, and he's like, still going. They're like really hitting it off.
He's from Canada. He was from Canada. That's why he was so weird.
Canada.
Canada.
That's what you were about to say.
I was about to say it. I want to say Canadian. He was Canadian. He was from Canadian. Yeah.
And this dude's weird as fuck. And he's like, I
He
don't
was
even
overly
remember.
polite.
And like he's like talking about this shit, like music and people he's seen and like where he's been. And Sean's like, you're a pretty cool dude, man. Can I get your number and we can have you on the podcast?
I'm so fucked up, dude.
And I was like, do you want to have this guy in his house? And I was like,
Dude,
yeah, man, that'd be cool.
if you know like Canadians and how nice they are, he fit the mold. So
Yeah,
like
he
you
fit
knew,
the fucking
but I
mold.
will say, creepy fucking moment. Like
What do you mean?
I just
We got back in. I was like, did you just invite that dude on the podcast? He was like, yeah. I don't know why I did that.
It was
you
just like,
hammered?
oh yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we went out
I
to,
wasn't, like,
we went out to
blackout,
Brock
but-
Lacey's.
oh yeah.
Shout out to Brock.
Yeah, that was a fucking great
The ones
time.
and the twos.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just fucked up. And, I mean, the dude made good conversation. I was like, dude, I like anybody who can make good conversation, I would, like, going to consider you for the podcast, you know? If you just, like, are quiet and don't talk, it's like,
killed.
I always ask my Uber drivers, like, what's your craziest story?
I do too.
You have to.
You have to.
I had this one motherfucker. He told me, like, yeah, I had 2 girls back there last night fucking scissoring each other in my seat.
Huh?
I was like, in the car? Pants off? He's like, oh, yeah. And he said,
He's lying.
I still charge him the $80 fee. I said,
Because they messed up the seats.
smells like fish back here, bro.
It's a smart man.
God damn it.
It's a very smart man. Yeah. Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Got an Uber driver to the house. Hey, man, you should go on the podcast.
He had a good energy, though. At first, it just seemed weird because you're not used to, like, I don't know, you're just not. When I found out he was Canadian, I was like, oh, okay, this makes sense.
You're not used to just like an overly nice person. Down
Yeah,
there.
I mean, you are used to like Southern hospitality, but it was not that.
Southern hospitality is kind of like backhanded compliments.
A little, yeah, it is.
I wouldn't say that.
It is
There
like bless
is-
your heart.
Oh, yeah.
But there is like a more. They are backhanded
He's
comments.
just so sweet. Izzy, shut the fuck up, bitch. God damn, bitch. Shut the
Okay, what
fuck
else you
up.
got? I think you're making a good point here. Okay, what else is there with? Like,
He's a good boy. He's got a good
Well,
personality.
you keep saying it in these tones. They sound so bad.
He's got a good personality.
Too bad he's ugly as shit. But
he's got a good
You say,
personality.
yeah, he's got a good person. They're just being positive. Isn't that what you do as a person? Like you just say something positive.
It's like that half
About somebody
glass
else-
half full, glass half empty
Yeah.
type shit.
What-
You know,
Wouldn't you rather it be
my
that?
policy is?
What?
You can put more water in the glass. You can just refill the glass, bro.
Okay, well, what in that situation? What's put more water in the glass? Is just saying he's an ugly piece of shit while saying he's got a good personality?
Yes.
Or is it just doubling down on
I just
the
don't tell him.
hospitality?
I just don't recommend him. I just don't want either parties to get hurt. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it.
I think that's what they're doing. It's
Yes, that
like,
means you should
oh, he's
never
got a
fucking
good
talk.
personality. They're just saying something nice.
I'll be saying some hurtful shit.
I know your fucking ass does.
But I don't say it in a way that's like I'm being a fucking ass. I mean, sometimes I do because it's funny. But that's only the people that can take it. I say it like in a way that's like matter of fact, like you need to hear this shit because you doing the wrong, you fucking up.
Genius guy over here. Big genius guy.
Just lied on his
Am
own
I wrong?
podcast.
Am I wrong? Yeah.
Nah, I feel you. You gotta,
I
you
try to
definitely gotta
anyway.
feel like who you talk. Because some people
Yeah,
just
who you
don't.
talking to?
People are a little
Some
more
people can't take it.
sensitive.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta like dial it
What was
back.
the name that came to our mind?
Yeah, you gotta dial it back a little bit. And some people you're like, oh yeah, I can light into this guy and we're gonna have fun.
That's
You
this
know?
motherfucker right here.
Yeah.
This is the one. It's been a good podcast, boys. It's been fun.
It has. And it always is. And the Brew Collar shirts. You got anything you want to say?
$20 a pop.
Are they
Just
ready?
thick-
Are we ready to rock and roll with
Ready
them?
to go? Yeah.
Fuck
Thick
yeah.
cotton. Thick cotton. I've got like 40 logos at the house. So
Okay.
if we run out of those, I'll buy more.
Yeah, just reach out to us on Instagram or Facebook and
Yeah. Like and subscribe. 5
Yeah.
stars on Spotify.
yeah, hit that like button. Bell icon.
Landon, what you got? Crawl space.
I ain't putting it out there like
Why
that.
not?
Nah, I'm good.
No, if you got a business for real.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Okay.
That's been good, right? Cheers, guys.
It's been a great podcast, and we'll have to have you back, man.
Yeah, for
Yes,
sure.
sir.
See you guys.